Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change it up. I want to hear this one.
Gravy balls.
Ah!
It's in my head. Gravy balls.
God damn it. Shut up. Hello.
Gravy balls.
God. Trying to refresh a page so I can add this dang video to my watch later, but uh-oh. Alright. Bits and bits, bits and bits and bits, bits in my head. Beats in my head. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Infinite? Thank you for the first time chat and the pleasant message. Hello! Once again, we prepare to venture in to a video game! The thing that only the brave may play. Oh yeah, I gotta set my VODs to public. I'll do that after the stream. Alright, see you in a sec. I'm gonna go and fill up a cup full of water. Karen Harris, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. I'm here! My head. Cakey Cake Cake, thank you for the 48 months. 4 years. Welcome back. I was looking at mine and Demi's marriage certificate and I was like, damn, we got married 2 years ago? Time sure does have a way of moving on, man. But it feels like less time than that and more time than that. I have no way of keeping track of time. All my ability to like, I feel like the last time I had any way of like keeping track of time was school, and then the bad replacement of that was like what festival shows were done that year. Does it say pizza on the certificate? It does. It does say that I am married to Demi Pizza Lardner. Ooh, tree falls without a sound. Two Cybertrucks passing you on the road today. Wait. Tom, can you pretty please play the anime horse girl game? Now, the only things I know about that game is I've seen Chibli playing it. I believe Luke is currently in the process of getting completely hooked on it, based on it having a gacha system and him playing it, like having seen exactly one screenshot of him playing it. From what I can tell, that would be detrimental to everything. The one thing I know about it, it's breaching containment in the funniest way. It's so funny for NL to be playing. That fucking pretty derby. Nooch is hooked. He's gotten brave enough to ask in boys if others are playing. Holy. How? I don't even know what the gameplay of it is. It's just that the women are horses, as I understand it, and you want the horses to run so well, and you can have them dress in Uma Musume. I think, look, obviously I don't know how to pronounce it. They are horses and also idols. Wow, a girl can't have it all. It's a cross between RPG stat building elements and some football manager things. See, that seems like the most boring thing in the world for me. But they have been able to, like, put through enough of an undercurrent of constant horniness that your brain is just... It's turned on enough that it's viewing the other things as interesting because it thinks those things are what are flooding your body with blood. I watched Luke play for 15 minutes and saw it was about numbers going up and installed it on my phone. God, no, please. Look, I don't know if I'll play the... Well, I know I'm off next week. No stream next week. So maybe I'll... maybe I'll go pro and then come back and wow you all. Compared to other anime gachas, it's not that horny. You understand what you're saying, Curly. You've been around the block too long to know, to not know that is saying this is like only as horny as softcore pornography. Like, that's so... Hey, Premium Doctor Strategy Guides, thank you very much for the 45 months. Welcome back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the stream. Computer, please activate the stream. Wouldn't you? Oh, Bedsores, you're a Mahjong Soul player. Man, the gacha games, anything where you open up a capsule and there's a beautiful woman inside, those things are like as bad for you as cigarettes, I feel like. Studies are going to come out. As soon as like researchers are brave enough to admit that they know what a gacha game is, for them to be proposing them for study and research, we're going to see what they do to a brain, and it's not going to be pretty. Beautiful women are as bad for me as cigarettes. Yes. That's why you should stay away from them. Watch the stream, my dear. Holy shit, Bedsores. No money on it for 1.5 years. That's incredible. All right, here. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the stream! Today we're going to be playing some Fast Car GTA 4. This is going to be, hell looks good big man. Oh, Bedsores, you know just how to make me happy. On the first frame of me being out, looking like this, you're hitting me with that. Thank you so much for the frame perfect compliment. Ooh, bacon in the oven with flour on it. Damn, dude. Alright. What's up, Justin? Hey, very funny. BigSoftTitty.png with our friend Justin in it. Currently released over on the Big Soft Titty Facebook. Why did I say Facebook? Fuck me. I was looking over at my tabs, checking that I don't have Facebook open, I guess, because it gives like an annoying fucking ping. And also, there's no reason to ever check Facebook. Ever in my life. Actually, you know what? Here, let me check my Facebook right now. Just to see that I'm right. There's no reason to ever check it. Alright. First post is from Flesh and Blood Sales and Trades Oceania, which is a place where people trade for various cards. The next is pants from a brand. And the next is an independently working musician who is advertising their music lessons on vocal coaching and songwriting. Well, what would I do with those? That'd be cool, huh? God, I sound good. Actually, let me check in on I have my groups on Facebook that I do check every now and again. Predominantly, they are Sasquatch believers. Let me see here. Friendly Horse Questions has become a cesspit of toxicity. Friendly Horse Questions has not been good for a while. Ancient Mysticism, full stop, is a pretty good place to hang out. I'll give it that. And where are we at otherwise? Oh, wow. Simply Garfield. I forgot that I followed Simply Garfield. And unfortunately, I believe in Bigfoot last active 2 weeks ago. No. Say it ain't so. Ghosts and Hauntings of Australia and Yowie, Australia's Bigfoot and Monsters is really good. Friendly Horse Questions is a great place to get if you are looking for these. Friendly Horse Questions is a great place to get extremely close-up images of infected horse parts. If you're looking for those, if you need them, go ahead and join a Facebook group called something like Friendly Horse Questions. The friendliness, debatable. The infection, absolutely evident from the very first second. And if you're looking for a fucked up image size, I can't recommend much more than Ancient Mysticism or Awakening, which are the 2 mysticism groups that I follow. People are saying, no, it's not yaoi, the gay anime thing. It's this. It's computer. Load. Yowie, Australia's Bigfoot and Monsters. Unfortunately, Yowie, Australia's Bigfoot and Monsters has become so overrun by AI content of Bigfoot that it is truly disheartening. So few people are posting real stuff. 2 minutes today with Dr. J. Number 1, the Bigfoot forest people, aka Zanua.
I've been working in the mental health field for 43 years. I've been doing Bigfoot research and interactions for the last 25 years.
Let me get a timeline on that. Again, sorry.
Hello, boys and girls. It's 2 minutes today with Dr. J. I'm Dr. Johnson, a licensed clinical psychologist. I've been working in the mental health field for 43 years. I've been doing Bigfoot research and interactions for the last 25 years.
It would be so funny to find out your therapist has been devoted to Bigfoot for 25 years.
Today we're going to cover the Bigfoot forest people, otherwise known as the Janu. I have them recorded saying as such. That's how they refer to themselves. Now, as humans... He is doing this in front of his qualifications,
if you're interested.
Yowie, Urine, Yeti, Oma, Momo, and they refer to themselves as the Janu.
I don't think I'm winning this argument with my wife, dude. I found a video of my therapist saying, Oma, Momo, Janu, Mimo, straight to camera.
Emphasis on the second syllable. They are a paranormal being, a creation of God. They are the Nephilim, and they are kind, caring, loving beings. They love God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. They can shapeshift into birds and animals and in and out of their orb form. They vibrate at a higher frequency than we do, which takes them out of our visual field of range. But dogs can see them, cats can see them, cameras can capture them. So when you come across some pictures, unexpected pictures of Bigfoot and they're blurry, you have your answer as to why they're blurry. They vibrate at a higher frequency than we do. Even though the camera captures them, they're still vibrating at a higher frequency, hence blurry photos.
Of course.
While in orb form, they can pop into trees during the day, soak up the energy from the sun, nutrients from the ground. That's their sustenance. That's how they survive. They pop out. They do their Janu thing. And they are here to turn us all back to God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. That is not me cramming my theological beliefs.
That is not you cramming your theological beliefs into it. That's unfortunate. That's actually how it is.
Down your throat. That is what they told me.
Oh. That makes sense, actually.
I'll be sharing other little clips as we go along. Go to xannu.com for more information, xanue.com.
This is worrying that this guy is a psychologist. Oh, dear. This website is crazy. All right, let's just check out. Oh, fuck, this looks good. Bigfoot scream at Camp Janu. Give me this. Sounds good. Home events. You know I'm clicking on store as soon as I see something with this. Holy shit. Bigfoot, little wife. He's a licensed clinical psychologist and his wife, Cynthia. All right. Oh, would like to welcome you to Xannu.com. They encountered a Bigfoot up on the mountain above the Oregon Caves National Monument Park. Shortly thereafter, the news literally shot around the world regarding their encounter with Bigfoot. Wow. So these guys have encountered a Bigfoot. He knew what he saw that day was not a bear. Okay. 10 years he was looking, and then after his first decade of research, he has switched to believing that they are intelligent, sentient beings. Uh-huh. He achieved his desire to find and interact with the Bigfoot forest people. He learned that the North American Indians were correct and that the Bigfoot species were a forest people with paranormal abilities. Huh. They are able to cloak, read through memories, engage in mind speak, immobilize and heal people, shapeshift, transform from flesh and blood into orb form and vice versa. That's good that you can switch back. Otherwise it would kind of be a one-use alt. That's good. In conclusion, Xanue.com was created for you to learn more about the Xanue, the Bigfoot forest people, and how to interact with them. Well, that's good. And they do have a chat room. And a forum as well. Okay, the only things in the store are some books with maybe the greatest covers I've ever seen in my life, at least one. And then Xanue products is available, which I am going to be clicking on also. Also just taking myself back and clicking on the word forum here. Oh, that's good. That's really good. You just know that he's using AI to design some of the Bigfoot apparel that, of course, you can style here with some distressed jeans. I guess they just saw Bigfoot. And some Converse All-Stars. Okay. Coffee Bigfoot sweatshirts. Front-only vapor brand. Bigfoot Heartbeat sweatshirt, Guitar Bigfoot sweatshirt, Believe Bigfoot sweatshirts, front only. We didn't need to cheek up the Bigfoot to that extent, but I do... This does not read to me as a Believe in Bigfoot type of shirt. This seems like a believe that he could change your life if you found him. And I don't think it's referencing a supernatural creature. I believe it's referencing an ideal partner. Miscellaneous. No products? You're not selling the plushies? Dude, no. Okay, and it's Camp Janu merchandise. Wow, these look like the world's worst type of print. Oh, dearie me. Okay. No thin Bigfoot line shirt? I mean, it would have to be a big wide line. Our products are created one item at a time. Huh. And if he doesn't have the blank item in stock, prior to shipping, processing time can increase up to 14 days. I'm a small home business and do not have an extremely large blank inventory in stock. So he's pressing them at home, so he says. That is really interesting. It's gutting that forum returns no results found, but I am going to click on testimonials. Testimony from Rick and Macy, Bigfoot number 1. Okay, so there's... Wait, no, is there more? Okay, read more means you do get... It looks like no. Okay, so there is just one one testimony. All right. I'm going to go ahead and oh god. Fuck, sorry. That's from me looking at Ghosts and Hauntings of Australia, which is another Facebook group I'm in, and seeing the post. I've been using ChatGPT's deep search feature to create a theory/hypothesis to demonstrate consciousness could continue to exist after death of the body. I started with having it create a draft hypothesis and then had it do some deeper research to refine it. You followed that by having it act as a peer reviewer. You are dumber than... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, because this is not going to affect anybody in the world except for this guy's belief that he's going to go somewhere when he dies, which is nice. It's nice to have that in your mind while you're fading out. I'm going to go ahead and play the video game. All right, I've started us off in... Oh, am I on the screen? I am. Okay, thrilling. I've started us off right by the mission because I thought it would be nice for us to start off this stream by looking at a gorgeous flower. I just saw this on the way to the mission. Isn't this lovely? There's beauty everywhere for those with eyes to see. Look at this thing. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. And so on. I don't have the ammo for it. I need to save ammo for the gunplay that will be happening in these unfolding missions. Oh, okay. I'm going to be... Oh, wait, it's doing the thing! Okay, I need to do full screen and then non-full screen because there's currently too many black lines. So there's going to be 1 sec here where it's going to be... Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. The game just looks this way, I'm afraid. Game capture looks a bit... Yeah, no, I believe now it's okay, right? Yeah, that, Everybody's on their own journey, and mine is to the mission start point, unfortunately. Next up, we have the mission Shifting Weight. I'm gonna go ahead and increment the attempt counter here as we gear up for attempt 1 at Shifting Weight. That's really smart, Desiring Hubby. Yeah, it's a shame because ChatGPT is the agreeing with you machine, and people who use it to agree with them don't realize that. They're just like, no, it's just that I'm right. It's a real shame. Tom, it seems like all the colors didn't load in properly. Now, is that... You have to be specific here, whether that's a joke or... Is something wrong? Or have you manifested colorblindness?
What up, kid? I got
Hello.
Yeah, man.
It's a joke? Okay, good. It's not your fault.
You been stepping on this shit?
It's my fault for streaming something that was made in like 2009 or whatever.
Fine.
Listen, you do your job and let us do ours.
Whatever, man.
Go ahead, girl.
Dude, honestly, that pink outfit with that gun goes crazy. That looks so nice.
I'ma take it for our own.
I don't think so.
No!
Well, you best change your mindset, cause this right here, man, is hot. Yeah, motherfucker!
Oh, you fucked up now, bitch.
What? With one shot?
You did? It's just fucked up,
Damn
man.
you, motherfucker.
Always fucked up.
My fucking fight.
You guys are all really bad at this. That was the plan? Mexican standoff while outnumbered? Oh, god damn it. It's time for a ride-along. Our job here is to defend Deshaun from the cops. We are just riding on the back of a bike and doing nothing else for the duration.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yay!
Yo, we got cops in the sky.
Now, okay, good. That's honestly really good to see. We do not get harmed by the cars if they careen into us. So I think this mission is pretty much an auto win.
Here we go.
My son is the Rizzler. Thank you for the 25 months. Welcome back. Hey, and thank you, Go Off Kings, for the raid. What's up? How you doing? You've caught me just in time to catch me, riding on the back of a bike. My friend here, before I got on, I made him take off his vest and show me he was not wearing, if you can read this, the bitch fell off shirt. He did pick out the, if you're reading this, a kind and sensitive soul fell off shirt for today, which I'm thrilled to see. Jesus Christ. Very cool way to shoot a gun. The fucked up thing is, this is a constant, this is an automatic shotgun that I'm shooting like this. I think it would break every bone in my fucking chest. Oh, sorry fellas, I didn't notice you. Oh, just tearing my meat straight off. Hey. Also, for those of you who... Thank you very much, Sweet Drew, for the $20. For those of you who came for the Go Off King stream, how many Zillows... Oh. Did they end up getting through on the Go Off King Zillow stream? 2? Wow. And that's the Go Off King's promise. Wait, okay, this thing doesn't need to reload. You can just hold down right and left click. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, and?
Shit, we're all closed in.
Hey, Werner Slopsog, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back.
Yo, D, you gonna have to take out them showroom windows.
They got distracted by his CEO podcast. Bro, the CEO podcasts are next level. If you want some stuff that's gonna make you feel really fucking bad, poor. Hooray! Watching the CEO, like, podcast genre of media and then realizing that there's so many people who believe that it's, like, as good as reading a book is so gutting. Now, where are you? There, you are up there, and I will kill you with my gun now. Shit, I'm actually running low on health here. For all my smack talking. Hey, knock it off. Oh, would you stop? Wee!
We need you to get rid of 5-0 behind us. Use this shit.
Okay, now I'm switching to pipe bombs enforced by the video game. And my only way to throw the pipe bombs is lazily to my right, it seems, no matter where I aim. This game sucks. God damn it. Alright, well. And now I can take out my big shotgun. Yay! Yes, there's more GTA 4 because of the 2 DLCs. This is an expansion that sucks. There's also an expansion that's good. We are currently double dashing our way through Liberty City on the back of our friend Malk, I believe. And I believe that cinematic crash is pretty much the end of the mission.
That was a wild ride, Malcolm.
Whatever happened to the fast cars mod? I feel like... Okay, for 1... mission complete. For 2, I feel like maybe you've become inured to the speed at which the cars travel in this game, but the fast cars mod is very much still on. And was evident throughout that. But I understand that you would see me driving normally on a bike and think that things look somewhat normal. But yeah, in the car pursuit and scripted chase missions, frequently there is no way to do anything other than simply ride it out as everything is locked to its own speed until it's destroyed. Alright, we're currently kind of zipping through the air, which is a good time for me to check my texts. We got Roman's cab company number just given to us, which is nice. And this is still attempt 2. Am I... This is... No, this is... No. No, this is... Wow. Thank you so much for offering to bring me my Hexa clay. Here are my 4 stars that I wanted. Hello. Oh, and if you could just deposit me at the nearest hospital, that would be lovely. All right. That was a one and done mission. Complete. Now, we do have to work out how to get to the next mission, which I believe will be, usually, hanging out until somebody calls me to give me purpose in my godforsaken life. Much like the real thing. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub to G. Femboys are a hoot. Boy, oh boy. Kind of Carson coded that message. Femboys. Femboys. I say you can't have the best of both worlds, but here we are, looking at the humble Femboy, which has been brought in by our animal specialist. As it is, despite all appearances of being a femboy, also a puppy of some kind. Yes, and he's very friendly. Oh, he likes you, Johnny. Whoa, whoa, easy boy. Oh, I said easy. It looks like he's getting a little hard. Insane reaction from the studio audience for that one. Oh good, ads are hitting the people who aren't subscribed right now. That's actually really good. I don't want anybody hearing this. In fact, I want to stop doing it. And actually this provides a good off-road from talking about femboys. Sully level plane landing. Thanks. Honey, I femmed the boy is really funny, Calvin. Oh. Oh shit, honey, I femmed the twink. Okay, down here. Okay, now, check out where we need to go. We have Ray Bacino and Ashley. Now, I am accessing the Grand Theft Auto 4 missions list. I am doing so under extreme duress. As I would much rather be doing, of course, anything else. But I think that the next mission with Ashley is going to be a little bit easier. Neither of them require us to change vehicles, so it's fine to do either. Bedsores, thank you for the 48 months of Prime. 4 years. P indeed. Honey, I humped the dick. We got it. I'm getting a call.
Fuck off, man.
You know, Johnny, you should have thought about being more forthcoming earlier in our relationship.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hang up on that guy there. I don't know what's happening there. I've missed too many cutscenes to make sense of the story or recognize that name. Mr. Caller, as unknown as he may be, is completely persona non grata to me. Boots Rain Gear, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. All right, let's have a look around. That guy had energy vampire vibes. Dude, I used to read so many vampire sites. The energy vampire, and it always felt like the energy vampire people were just so... They were so... They just hadn't earned their right to be on the vampire forum in the same way the people who were like, I drink blood had. What do you mean by vampire sites? This is a great way to find out that my experience isn't universal. So when I was like, I want to say like teens, I found a vampire dating site. And I didn't like make an account and log on or anything because I really liked how it was set up, that it had one featured profile every week. And I really loved the idea of including it in my like rotation of sites to check out. And so I would go to this site every week and see a new vampire who was looking for love. And it was always like some, you know, some anemic goth who believed that they were either drawing some form of, like they either just liked the idea of drinking blood or they believed that they were capable of siphoning off the psychic energy of others from just simple proximity. By the way, trying to work out how to get down from here. I think we maybe have been here before, and I might just have to drop down. Was this people pretending to be... Uh-oh! Okay, that's alright. Was this people pretending to be vampire versions of themselves, or were there people pretending to be fictional vampires mixed in? It was all people who were quite sincere about being, vampires. I did the same thing with far-right blogs. See, there's worse. There's worse that I could have been. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and ride this taxi over to... the next island. Just kidding, I'm gonna hit a pole and be flung into the air going the wrong direction. Oh, I remember there being the dragon equivalent of this? Yeah! Is it okay to sign up for that site if you're just a regular guy but I want to date a goth chick? I don't think that that's what they're looking for when they sign up for it. I think that potentially I think you would find very little for you there. I was thinking the other day about how... Oh. Oh, please kill me. Okay, thank God. You can be a blood vampire ally or blood bag. Man, I feel like IT professional who's just in there to like meet people and be sucked on, but can't really hang. He's like, oh yeah, no. The cure? What are you talking about? Penicillin? And everyone's like, I don't think that he would be much welcome for long. I think you would be equivalent to the guy who can buy beer for like a younger friend group, but is not actually part of the friend group. If you're the guy who can go outside, who's friends with the vampires. I guess for more on this, you can check out the website, the website IMDb or Wikipedia, and just read up on plot summaries of Blade. That aside, thank you for the 52 months. Damn, watching the stream and building Warhammer models. Oof. What an absolute delight. There is a concerning number of hits for vampire dating site. Yeah, there's a few of them, dude. The one... Oh gosh, I can't even remember what the name of mine was, but it really was formative in finding this place that every week would give me like a new person I found kind of funny to look at. I'm in a Facebook page for goths in my city, and it's mostly 40-plus-year-olds asking if there's anything to do tonight. Not for you. Not for you, dum-dum. Everybody's out listening to mumble rap. Sorry, dude. Think your account is still up? No, I never made an account because I was like 14 years old or something. I just looked at it. And again, at the free... Vampire Freaks rings a bell. Vampire Freaks looks like it's a clothing brand. Damn it. Vampire Freaks dating. Anyone else here from the Vampire Freaks days? That's on r/goth. Alright. Dunno, mate. Dunno. Vampire dating site. I honestly thought What We Do in the Shadows made up energy vampires. No, they were for real, for sure. Well, I mean, you know, as in, people believe that they were energy vampires. And honestly, that is believable. Like, I know people who are energy vampires. We all know a person who's a fucking punish to hang out with, but clearly is taking energy from it. The idea of someone who cannot enter a room unless invited, and sucks blood, and also cannot be seen in a mirror. Sure, I understand not believing that. Believing in someone who's a bad hang? Dude, come on. Oh. Yeah, I would... Oh, God, how did I even talk about that shit?
Oh no! They done killed another truth seeker!
Now, where am I going? I would love to go to the second island to access a mission. It doesn't seem like that's particularly available to me right now, but on account of I got hit by a car and my car went the wrong way. Supernaturally bad hang. Yeah, dude. Also, hey, if you ever want to see, like, energy vampires exist, for sure. So regarding what we do in the shadows, someone in the main cast has literally seen my b-hole. I mean, sure. I mean, a lot of people have seen a b-hole. A b-hole. Has me in the mind for the opening of a can of alphabet soup. I'm jumping and I'm jumping. But that is, look, I appreciate the information, Packcast, but I must say that in terms of blind items... I think you could... Someone in the main cast of What We Do in the Shadows? Wait, what? Twitch chat baffled as they find out that What We Do in the Shadows has a main cast. Where am I going, by the way? I'm gonna go into the train and ride it over there. Wonderful. Yeah, my blood type is AB. AB positive. Oh, you're the no-load refuse type? Don't say that. Alright, and... we're on the train. Which direction are we going? How do they see your butthole? Is it an in-person butthole, or was it like a JPEG? Are we sending it around? Oh, please. Ooh, saxophone on the subway? Only in New York, baby.
This is the C train. The next stop is West Park Station.
Now that's fun. Oh yeah, hey, I've said this before, but, so you know, I do not have any plans to stream next week. I will be off next week. Apparently you can't do poppers if you're taking minoxidil, just a heads up. Dude, look, I had some minoxidil in the house for a little while, and then I was just like, of all the things in my life that I can keep a routine for, that I can care enough to keep a routine for, my hairline is not one of them. I don't give a shit about my hair. I'll just... When it comes to how I look, a lot of it, I just... When it comes to my physical appearance, I'm of the mindset of a nature documentarian who just says, you know what, I'm just gonna stand back and let nature take its course. Have a good week off. I will. Look, to be clear, I'm gonna be doing, I am off on account of I am too busy to stream, unfortunately. But I will be having a nice time when I return. Typical cishet male response. Bro, some shit is just depression. You know, there are a lot of people, like, leaving themselves to... There are a lot of people leaving themselves to die. How much do I need to donate for you to shave your head on stream? I don't think that I'm that far yet. Look, shaving head is always a possibility. I am blessed to have, like, a non-strangely shaped head. I don't have the big xenomorph bump on the back that can take you by surprise if you're a person who's shaving your head for the first time. But I am holding off on shaving the head because it is such a move. And I do think I have the facial cast of someone who, I think I've said this before, if I shave my head, I need to make sure that I don't look sick or racist. And that means that I have to balance, like, going outside and smiling. And those are two things that I struggle with just, you know, pretty much without anything else on my plate. Okay. And Rabicino mission activated. Diamonds in the rough. It turns out Vampire Freaks did have a featured profile feature, but it's unfortunately shut down. Yes, dude.
Raise a friend.
Thank you, Yokonza,
Talking about.
for your research.
He's a friend like you, baby. I mean, not like you, but you know, we ain't doing nothing. I mean, not at the moment, but he's
Not looking racist is a large part of the reason I'm bothering to retain any hair. Yeah, Deadzall. We were talking to Justin, again, on BST, my podcast with Demi.
Who's with that Layla girl?
We had HC Justin as the guest this week, and he he said, like, yeah, someone just, like, point blank told him, hey man, just so you know, you look hateful.
Where is he?
And it's helpful. It's helpful to have someone tell you, just so you know, I don't think you are, but right now, everything about your vibe is giving, it seems like you are an incredible racist.
Jonathan, what can I do for you?
PNG, RoboGhosty. It is the regular ep of BST. We had to unpublish it, but it's now been republished. I had to unpublish it because a track was left unmuted. But now, it's all good and ready for consumption. It's not fun to be on the other side of either. For sure, dude. I mean, like, that's a real friend move to do. To tell you that about your appearance. Because it's a rough thing to do, but... I mean, shit. It's a level up from saying you have something in your teeth. But it's the exact same thing to say, like, hey, you have a little bit of fascism in your disposition and, you know, in your comport right now. It hurts to hear, but at least you're like, oh shit, okay, good. Now I can work on that. Now, that's unfortunate. I am going to friend. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, you conso. I just did it. I just did an episode of Dragon Friends last night. What fun it was. Alright, now these guys are up. Oh no. They're on the train. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think that's me lost them completely then in that case. That's a real shame. Let's see if I can catch up in somehow here. What is the least racist look for a balding white man asking for a friend? I was about to say smiling and winking and then realized that that's absolutely not it. Smiling and winking is like such a racist thing to do. Maybe... Tom, I am going for a walk because I can't poop. Demi, have a wonderful time out there. I mean, yeah, like... Oh, bald guys who don't look racist. I mean, Northern Lion's up there. I think you have to leave some amount of stubble on your face. That helps, I think. Ponytail? Ponytail actually is pretty real. I think bald with ponytail, you feel... I personally, at least, feel like, man, that guy is sticking to his guns through thick and thin. His idea of who he is so locked in, he is not going to abandon it for anyone. That's a man with principles.
Maybe down the line, there'll be an opportunity to rip off the smug Guido who gave us the job in the first place.
Okay.
Brothers for life, lost forever.
I don't like racist tattooed on your bald shiny head. Man, I gotta pull up Caleb from What About List. Awesome to see this on iFunny, by the way. Congratulations to Caleb.
You just got kicked out of Starbucks for, you guessed it, being white.
Brother,
Come on, dude. Don't fucking put a stitch with Caleb. Oh, that sucks. Big swastika on your forehead and it's got the no symbol over it. That's a good one, MLYP. Going in and getting the first bit of it done and then them checking the red ink and saying like, actually, we're all out of this one, but you can come back tomorrow. Oh shit, vehicle density is at 1! Oh, I'm a fool. Okay, you know what? I don't deserve this. The other one was a scripted mission, so that's fine. This mission is being restarted right now. Tom, can you play the follow-up? I do not know how to find it, because that one had a fucking stitch in it. But the follow-up to that is him saying that, the follow-up to that is him saying that he's been trying to wash it off for a long time and it's not working, yeah. Alright, off we go! Much better. Uh-oh.
What can I do?
Hang up, find my friends. Yup, this is feeling a lot more like the GTA we know and are justifiably afraid of. Ha! Alright. Made it. Didn't get crushed by a taxi, so that's nice. What's the craziest taxi experience you all have had? Caveat, no bombers. Once when we were driving across the Sydney Harbour Bridge in a taxi, being driven across the Sydney Harbour Bridge in a taxi, off I go. The guy who was driving the taxi, said to us, yeah, I got bit by a shark once. See? And he pulled up his pants all the way to show that a shark had bitten him on the inner thigh, and then said, and I have a steel plate in my head, and grabbed the guy who was in the front seat's hand and started slamming it into the top of his own head. It's hard enough that the guy who was... Hard enough that the guy whose hand it was started going, ow, ow, as he was getting slammed in. He's doing this while driving across like an 8-lane bridge, and he's slamming. With each slam, he's swerving slightly across the road. Anyway, good shit. Some guy got into the driver's passenger seat, robbed us including the driver, then asked to get dropped off downtown, which the driver did. Now that's just good service, dude. Oh. I had an Uber driver who kept talking about the company he was going to found. He was like, I don't see why someone hasn't started making a company that just makes robots yet. That's so good! Okay, yeah, we get cleared off. We get collected. God damn. I'm put in the binder. Collected by the taxi and deposited into the pit. Driver was on speakerphone for a business call that was clearly an MLM. Damn, dude. Demi got, like, a taxi in LA. Sorry, an Uber in LA that had her, someone in the Uber just said offhandedly, yeah, I've been feeling kind of tired. And the Uber driver was like, you should check this out. And it was absolutely an MLM that they were, like, giving their custom referral thing for. Okay. Easy now. Okay, we get got and killed. Fair enough. I had an Uber driver who pulled out a pair of what he said were his wife's panties, and he said that's what he used as a mask when liberals ask him to put one on. He said he wears it to the airport. Man, he's right. Those liberals are crazy. And they're embarrassing themselves. Yeah, Libby, we still have the pamphlet around. It's about using vibrations to cure your various ailments, I believe. It's just like the most nutty scam you could possibly picture. Absolutely okay, Lazy Dog. It would be a blessing to look back at any vampirefreaksarchive.org data. Now, one unfortunate thing about this, my gang suffered significant losses. Yeah, is the fact that we have to meet up with our gang. And I think that's going to be really difficult. On account of the gang is going to be suffering from being hit with cars constantly. TwitchCon Tesla Uber driver, when the car in front accelerated when the light turns green, laughs out loud to himself, turns to me and goes, that just cost him $10. So he's laughing out loud seeing a car with gas accelerate and going, ha ha ha. God. Got an Uber driver in Nashville when he asked where I was from and said in Australia. He looked at me with his most shocked face and said, but you speak such good English. People don't know what... I mean, honestly, a lot of Americans hear Australia and think we're saying Austria. Thank you, Ledcaster, for gifting a tier 1 sub. Costs $10 to put a pedal somewhere near the metal. All right, we found vampirefreaks.com featured profile. The featured profile I'm looking at, I'm just clicking on a picture here to make sure that this is... Okay. All right. All right, well, here's our featured single of the day, everybody. It's Miss Messy Stench. Her birthday was February 9th. Measurements? I dare you to get close enough to find out for yourself. Motto? This is a long motto. My potty mouth will make you sorry you reared your ugly, buck-toothed fat head from your bloated mama's pimpled, greasy, yeast-infested piss flaps. Heh heh heh, and I smell funny too. What the fuck? Turn-ons. Angst-ridden teenage rednecks in fat jeans and wife beaters. Miniature donkeys. The Surgery Channel. Absolute obsession. Jesus Christ. Okay, at least one slur spotted here. Best physical feature, the ability to beat you ruthlessly into a pathetic pile of willingness on the floor at my feet. All right, and that's going to be a message that has a few people saying I can fix her. We still and I believe in Bigfoot. Honestly, that's pretty okay. I think I'm okay with that. Sorry, I understand that shape is there. I'll show you some selected highlights of Miss Messy's stench now. Actually, I'm thrilled that this was not captured. Thanks for the 100 bits. Here's Miss Messy stench. Now, why did this open in? Oh, I know why. Oh my god, the Golden Kappa train is incoming. Ah! I might know her. She does seem like someone we'd know. Also, she seems like someone who now would be conservative. This seems like a someone who would have been a South Park leftist and is now a South Park conservative. You know? Oh, I love money. Hey, thank you, Jesting Rabbit, for the 100 bits. Welcome back. Wow, you won that Golden Kappa all for yourself, huh? Oh, dear. I'm gonna go ahead... Wait, sorry. Turn-offs, yeah, okay. Turn-offs, feminism, interrupting, TV. Oh, dearie me, yeah. Hey, thank you very much. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, I have to get off this page. Thank you very much, Cypal00 for the fresh prime. And thank you, Mechagodzilla247 for the 6 months. Much appreciated. Her website, linked at the bottom, was craptabulous.com. Art interviews. Okay. And she did get interviewed on artinterviews.org. A chat with Miss Messy Stench. This DJ played cuts from Teddy Pendergrass, Slayer, Gua, Destiny's Child, and 9 Inch Nails and Kraftwerk. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that is not a naked thing. That's wonderful to see. Oh, they ran into each other at a Pigface CD release party. We ended up doing the chat on Yahoo Messenger. Okay. Yeah, this lady is... Well, I wish her the best. Well, I don't really disagree with feminists. It's just that a vast majority of those chicks are so fucking anal and annoying. Dearie me. It's okay to be like a goth and a dum-dum. It's allowed to happen, I guess. Wow, these guys are posting to each other and saying ha 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 a lot. Holy shit, this is just truly just a... Oh, I have to go away. I'm going to check messystench.com. It is unfortunately offline. According to her Instagram page, she won an Emmy. Damn. Congratulations. Instagram still active. Looks like she did go to No Kings. Why the fuck do I care? Let's play the game. Just had a moment where I saw myself from a third-person camera. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Who gives a shit? I need to take some time out of my day to purity test Miss Messy's stench. God damn it, I got hit by a car and killed. Load. Load! Alright, attempt 5. This one is gonna be really difficult. This one actually might need a vehicle density 1 change on account of I think as designed it requires us to cross a bridge with the boys. And I think that's stunningly unlikely that that works out for all of us because we need them to be safe during it.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay. Yep. There they are. Come on, dude. That was laser focused. You saw it adjust on the way. I'm becoming very superstitious in my day-to-day life. Oh, man. Okay. Wait. The boys are just through here. That's good. Okay. Where did the bike go? It went away. Oh, and so did I! Looking for my bike. In the next world or this. Okay. Load on up. Hang up on this call as soon as it comes through, because we don't need to hear the full conversation. Weave our way through the traffic expertly. And now... just trying this route out to see if it recommends... if it is recommended by anything. Good. Easy now. Hold. No. You are a fucker. Tom, would you ever wear motorcycle leathers for the stream? I think if I was spending $400 on the stream, it would be for something stupider. But, oh. Motorcycle leathers are... They really need context clues to make them cool. Okay, first time chat from Christian T. Hange saying do it. Alright. I feel like if you're wearing motorcycle leathers, even beyond, like, an 8-meter range of motorcycle, they stop being cool. They really require the, like, being next to this on the board bonus. Without them, they're just, you know, hot sweaty clothes. 2 first-time chats both saying do it. Okay, well, I'm crushed by a bike, by a car, so I don't know what. Can't wear those if you're gonna shave your head. For sure. Drive 2011 jacket night. If I had the ability to return stuff that was bought online, oh my god, I'm dead. It would be so fun to do a night where I buy like 10 drive jackets and try and wear them all. In, like, doing a review night, a try-on haul, but it's all drive outfits. Thank you, actual Brit only eats Greg's for the 9 months, by the way. Welcome back. Okay. And happy babyversary. Just going for it. Okay, we make it. We make this too. A third one to make. Good. Just trying to stop being tricky and outpace the traffic. Now this is where we get into big trouble. Because we need to be on this bridge with the boys. And the bridge, I don't know if you noticed it just there, the bridge is kind of a particle accelerator for cars. So it's kind of us as a mote of dust trying to use the cannon of the barrel of a railgun to get to our destination. Okay. Oh, off I go. Now, is my bike locatable? Well, you know what? Why don't I check my dang phone as is? Okay. Bike is over here. Ah. Very interesting. We'll need to get this just right. That's true, Big Hal. Should I say beach towel? Walk on the bridge suspension? So the problem is, it's not that we... It's... The problem is that the mission requires our boys to not die, and the boys are programmed in to take the bridge. What I would say is normal style. So the best that I can do here is drive across the bridge and immediately lock my camera backwards so that the spawns are hopefully stopped from spawning. If we're able to do this, if this works out the way that I hope that it does, but once we get far enough across, cars will just start spawning in the back no matter what. Alright, actually, you know what? This is working out just fine, just fine. We've reached the end of the bridge. Okay. The boys are suffering some damage. Oh. Okay. Easy now. Down here. Cross. Oh. Okay, alright. Oh. Dearie me, no. That sucks, man! Bike over here. Get on bike. Unfortunately, just the amount of crap that was being thrown around got us jumping. Then, down here. Don't you. Okay. Don't. Oh. No! Oh, man. Oh. Alright, a lot learned. Attempt 10 has a lot going for it. Fact-gathering missions successful. Oh, god damn it. Thank you for depositing me with such a wonderful plop. Alright. Load up, and let's go. I think that the play of... Okay, never mind. I was about to say that this is the right play. And then I got hit by cars and my bike got moved all the way down. Okay. Alright. Hey, fair enough. This next one is attempt number 11. Let's see if this goes better. Alright, drive across just as fast as we can here. Trying to thread some needles here. I took a wrong turn at the very start for literally no reason, just a mistake. But that's okay. This pencil has an eraser, might as well use the whole thing. We paid for it. Ah. Oh. Okay. How much could you do with the reverse camera from the start since it stops the wild cars? So, if you're looking in a direction, the cars can't spawn from there. Depending on a number of factors. So, main one being distance. The problem here is that there are two directions of cars, as you can see. So, the reason I was looking right first was because I was like, well, it's a 50-50 chance which way I'm going to get hit by a car here. I don't know if I can spin my camera around fast enough. There goes half my health right at the very start. For it to affect the spawns as I cross. But let's give it a try this time. This is a one-way street and we can just look forward, for example. But that car was spawned far enough in the distance that it doesn't matter. And I died. Okay. Attempt 13. Okay. Trust. It would be good to be in a slightly better position here, but that's okay. That's okay. We make it. Okay, lock the camera. Holding C to invert camera. No, I let go for 1 second. Holy God. Okay, so now you see the amount that you have to keep it locked there. That's helpful, actually. Oh. Tombo, your voice sounds deeper right now. Have you been voice training? Thank you so much for asking that. Yes, of course I've been voice training. I've been voice training by getting an unshakable cough for several weeks in a row, and it's really helping me out. I look forward to using this voice in all of my protagonist voiceover work that I am looking to get in the year 2026. Hopefully I'll have had the cough by, you know, for several months or whatever by then, so I'll be able to really fucking gravel it.
As I wind down my evenings in California.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the $15, Agent Whiskey Danger. Much appreciated. Okay. We are with the boys. Thank you for the donation. Much appreciated, but never required. Oh. I hope you have a wonderful Californian evening. So you can see there that it's not a guarantee that we... Don't put me in the water. Okay. It's not a guarantee that that method keeps the cards from spawning. Tom, do you consider taking up smoking to ensure the cough persists? Dude, I mean, I listened to Tom Waits when I was a teenager. I reckon that I did consider taking up smoking to have, to give myself a cooler, gravelier voice. Oh no, it kills me faster as well. Where do I sign? Okay. Yes, our editor Brendan was indeed raising the pitch of the Internet Deep Dive theme by, I believe, an eighth of a semitone every time it played, and finally came clean about it. Okay. Please. Thank you. Gotta follow it up. Never mind. You were only saving me so you could dispatch me in exactly how you wanted. However, I will say, Demi is making fun of me for the deep dive theme sounding higher, and that's just off of the version that I'm playing on my computer. And that's the one where it's just my regular voice. Okay. Honestly, this is doable for sure. Red light means I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid and I deserve everything bad to happen to me. I'm gonna hold a pipe bomb for a while until it beeps. Can't even explode right. God damn it, Johnny. I'm glad Trevor happened to you. Please. Thank you. Game Dream, we have retired the Tommy Salami bit. Okay. The Tommy Salami bit, such as it was only present for for one stream or so. And after that, I banned all variations of the word salami so that it could be successful. Basically, I did, you know when you're playing Plague Inc. and one country shuts every one of its borders? Basically did that, not allowing the bit to foster. So a Tommy Pepperoni in Northern Lions chat. I believe that Tommy Pepperoni could exist without me. I believe that that may well be just someone with a name that they enjoy. Oh. Been thinking of names recently, trying to think of good ones. How's this? Anthony Hatrack. Isn't that a good name? Isn't that a good name? Wouldn't you be happy to meet Anthony Hatrack? Please. Okay, okay. Green light means we brake for a sec so they overtake us. I've gone a little bit too far here, but that's okay because we are at least on a one-way street, which is a delight and a blessing. And here's another one-way street. Okay, okay. All right, there we go. Now this time I'm not holding the C button, I'm instead using my camera. Using the mouse to lock the camera that way. All right, and now we just have to go, 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 go. No! Oh my god. Okay, the camera auto-adjusts as you go over the... Uh-oh. Okay, you have to have it pretty low. Keep going. Ooh. Good news, Tom. Pig is meta again this season. Dear boy, you are talking to a previous Tom, unfortunately. Good news, Tom. We have fought back the redcoats and look to be firming a dominance upon our land. That's like the kind of message that you are sending. That's how outdated it is and how not of use it is to me. I'm just shitting you, but I'm glad that you're enjoying the bazaar. I haven't clued back in on it because, frankly, too many items being added. I don't know how to read that shit, keep on top of all the stuff that's around. I just got killed by a car. I have to get killed by a car instead of playing a game where I add items to a board. That's fine. That was going pretty well. And so that's why my voice got louder. One year during Christmas, my family discreetly undecorated the whole house one piece at a time while my mum was in the kitchen baking. Jesus. I went to middle school with a kid whose name was actually Frankenberger. God damn it. Ugh. Please, if I might get onto the bike. Thank you so much. Well, it's your mod ad creating this problem. That is true. This mission, like all the missions in this DLC/video game, would be really boring and easy if not for the mod, which is creating the hailstorm of cars that we have to weave our way through. You are a piece of crap. Sorry. Okay, you know what? I'm not that sorry. I knew a guy named Jadinklage once. Damn. Okay. I know a guy who was a host at a restaurant in Chicago, and one day a guy came in and he had a reservation for Wayne Doofus. That can't be... That can't be a real name, right? That has to be... Wayne Doofus? A guy I know, there's someone I know who, I believe he currently, like... Sorry. There's a guy I know whose name was Neil Downward, which is completely fucking insane.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay, now I should have taken that turn off and not this one, but this way at least we get on a one-way street. Never mind, I made a slight collision with a curb. My mum went to school with a hairy growth. Fuck, man. I'm not saying you shouldn't have the kid. I am saying you should have, like... They should keep an emergency bag of, like, normal names. Oh my god. What was that even from? A flaming door? Oh, Jim Morrison, you've done it again. I thought there was a little bit of car door on the ground that was on fire. It may actually be just a patch of flame. Okay. Easy now. And... we're off. Please. Okay, that taxi is dead, so that's okay. We can just get past it. No. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and keep the camera moving a little bit so we don't get auto-corrected. Also driving along the middle of the road so that we don't collide with anything. Don't you fucking dare. Alright, okay, and now we actually are clued in enough to take the first off-ramp. Now. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Scared of that taxi, but turns out we're okay. Check the map. Okay. Yeah, we know our way around here for sure. Ooh. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. We get past that? Oh my god. No, Potential checkpoint?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Skip.
You take those two.
Okay, we gotta take out Tony's boy. Oh boy. Okay, we have a scripted chase on our hands, gang. All the cars are moving at reasonable paces until they are outside of the scripted chase's sanity aura, at which point they go completely fucking insane again. So we gotta keep up with this stretch limo as best we can. I don't know if we can kill this car that's accompanying it or not. I'm gonna see. Usually the test is if you can shoot out its tires, you can interact with it in any other way. I'm not seeing any change to the tires. Oh, no, they both popped. Okay. We might be able to take out this one and get a bit less of an obstructed chase here. But also it's not looking too good. Okay. Just shooting these cars to get them out of the way. Ooh, watch out. Okay, good. That's decent. We catch up with the stretch. Almost. We're shooting these cars to activate their fast car DNA that's latent in them until they are moving outside of the scripting. Just to clear them out. And I'm also running dangerously low on gun. Oh, fuck. Okay. And unfortunately, I believe the man has escaped. Well, let's go ahead and try that again. He got away. Yep, he's completely safe and nothing bad is ever going to happen to him. I don't know, then, if... Oh my god. We're so low on ammo. I think the play here might be just to follow the... Oh my god. Follow the stretch limo and hope it pulls over naturally as part of the scripted chase at some point. Because if we shoot... Oh my god. The guy just normally... He's gonna just get out and kill. He's just gonna get killed by... himself. Okay. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in 1 second. See you all very soon. We're going to this one.
Yeah, yeah. One thing you gonna learn about me. Ain't nobody putting word like me. Can't drip, can't sauce like me. Ripping it up, I'm a major key. I am the one, not the two or the three. Get on my level if you wanna be. Better than ever, I got what I need. Pushing the limit, that's how it's gonna be. I promise I won't take it easy. It's only right that I come with that greasy. It's only right that I give him that pressure. Just watch, you don't have to believe me. I'ma do my thing. Watch me do my thing. I'ma do my thing. I did not come to play. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless. I know what I want and you know I'ma get it. I'm not even close to the finish, just scratching the surface. Turning my L's into winnings. I've been the one since the beginning. No days off, I go so hard in the paint. Put in that work and it's paying off quick. I left no crumbs, you know I ate. I'm pushing the limit like get out the way. I am the one, we not one in the same. Feeling brand new when you not in my lane. Count me back cause I'm breaking the chain. I woke up the beast and I'm ready to slay. I'm in the zone, they can't get in my head. Know what I want and I'm really ahead. Got what it takes to be one of the best. Watch how I move, yeah, I'm limitless, yeah. I'ma do my thing. Watch me do my thing. I'ma do my thing. I did not come to play. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless.
Hello.
No limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work, yeah, I'm limitless.
Hey, everybody. Not gonna lie, I never looked close enough and just assumed it was Tom in the wizard costume until now. You thought this was me? Wow. That's incredible. I mean, I'm glad to know I have that swagger to me. To me, that's unthinkable. I agree, Corbin. I'm limitless? Whoa, that's nice. Okay, you know what? Just gonna hold back and let these guys kind of chill out and do their own thing for a sec. Full health means I can kind of afford to tank a few of these shots as I try to work out if I can just get in front of this limo. I do feel like it's gonna have the GTA rubber banding that's designed to keep it in front of me. Like, I feel like it's accelerating too fast at some of these points just because it can sense me closing in on it. DBJ fan coming in peace. Thank you very much for the 35 months. Welcome back. Okay. Honestly, it took me like 12 months to realize the words matched the lyrics in the intro vid. We're dealing with some low perception scores, and I appreciate that. Okay. Easy now. Okay, yeah, the stretch limo is definitely accelerating faster than it should, in my opinion. Sorry to put limits on the stretch limousine as a concept. But it feels like it's being controlled by the classic GTA, like, oh, if you get too close, then we just go ahead and accelerate this like crazy because we have a set goal. No! Oh, I'm miserable. I'm miserable in my hole. Go ahead, just fill it in, bury me under my bike. Now that's sad. I'll say this. That's sad. That's a sad thing to happen to a guy like me. I'm trying to shoot some cops here because if I get a couple cops, I'll be able to get some pistol ammo, and that would be really nice on account of I have very little right now. I have 27 pistol bullets to my name. Which would be, honestly, more than I should have in real life. I want to have 0 pistol bullets available to me in my everyday, but in the video game Grand Theft Auto 4, it's definitely a boon to have multiple guns. Alright, go ahead and blow that up. Clear it out. And now to simply hop merrily over the fire. Hello to the policeman. Shit, Mr. Policeman. My ass is about to give you all the clues. I have a shotgun loaded with clues for you. Okay, okay. Alright, making some respectable numbers. No, too far away from me. Okay, that guy has a shotgun, which I don't mind too much about, but you know what? Just in case, I'll go ahead and kill him with a shot of my gun. And you, my friend, are a walking ammo pickup, so thank you for that. Uh-huh. This is just ammo collection. Thank you, gentlemen. Shotgun's not necessary, but appreciated. Thank you for the assault rifle ammo. Really just looking for more pistols so that we can fuel our run. Okay. Try that again. Now, open up, try diamonds in the rough, and this time, remember where the gigantic hole is in the floor. Also, hey, thank you, Exo Machine, for using Gigantify an emote 6 minutes ago. Not my ass giving Mr. Please all the clues. Not my cold ass. Not me snowmanning. Oh. I watched The Snowman. The movie with Michael Fassbender based on what it seemed like for a hot second literally every movie was based on, which is a crime novel written by a guy and set in a cold climate. Why? I guess it's I don't value my life particularly highly. Oh, but like I'm manifesting that by getting involved with, you know, drugs or alcohol or whatever. I think what I'm doing is simply watching movies like The Snowman. Because I think to myself, huh. And then you watch The Snowman and I truly can't remember almost anything about it. It's a very forgettable movie. A movie that is not forgettable. My god, the master of segues is here. Okay, I'm remembering the hole. I'm reminiscing upon the hole and my experience with it, and I'm remembering that it is, in fact, just here. Oh my god. Kill that guy. Just don't want to take the ambient damage. Okay, and then he's just always gonna... So what we take from that... I'll take one more run up to that point, and then I think we gotta go ahead and change the data on the stretch limousine. Because what I'm taking from that is that is the point where the car comes under its own control. And so that's the point where if the stretch limousine is not safe to drive, it is going to simply rocket away and we auto lose the mission immediately. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well-timed rocket launcher. Look, the rocket launcher will unfortunately, I believe, blow up and explode the thing and then the guy will rocket away. But you might be right. I'll give it a go. If we get that corner curve down, I'm more than willing to give that a go. By which I guess I mean I'm willing. Night-night, bed sores. Okay.
I got the ice. You make sure those
Try and get this up to the point where we were at before. This fucking guy. my kingdom for a hit scan weapon. The two guys in the back here soak up roughly, 10 bullets a run, I would say, maybe more. Come on, dude. Who puts that there? That's not good for the city. That's not good for the me. Watch out for this ballistic compact that's in that lane. Okay, we're safe. It ends here! Okay, we dispose of him. We have 12 bullets. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch up with our hated enemy, the stretch limousine. Thankfully, the cars are clearing each other out of the way up ahead as the stretch limo activates their innate speed. Okay, see if they can do the same for this. Ooh, we're in a bad position here. Okay, we get through that without being punished. Too bad. That's really good. Shit. Yeah, I took my eye off the ball there. I wanted to see if I could gently navigate the hole, but unfortunately, I foolishly forgot that immediately after the hole is when the car becomes fast. The vaping Pope, from what I can see, the car is not able to be damaged before we get to the end point here. So when we are shooting it and when the cars are like exploding on top of it, it doesn't look like anything is actually happening. Like nothing's registering on the car, as far as I can tell. So, we're able to do precisely bup and kiss to it. Uh-oh. Okay, that's just a parked car. That's a thrill. Until the game decides that the mission has really begun. I guess one alternative here is I could look up the speedrun for this mission, which is Diamond in the Rough, and see what the strat is there. If they also have to do this, like, this rigmarole of chasing the limousine. So yeah, see no damage on the limo from that big explosion. This car still kind of weaving around in front of us. And here we go, navigating this with just the perfect amount of care. What I'm trying to do here, is get over to... Oh my god! So, what I was trying to do there was accelerate forward so that when the car went, we would at least be closer to it for a little bit. Unfortunately, we got hit by a car and a column, and I hit a column before that could happen. I'm gonna go ahead and see what the speedrun has to offer here. Lost and Damned any percent speedrun in an hour and 7 seconds. Hour and 7 minutes, pardon me. Okay. Clicking through. Looks like Diamonds in the Rough happens around 59 minutes. Okay. Okay, they get the taxi over. They meet the lost gang members. Yep, this is the bit we've done. Then... Full screen this. Wait. Vehicle density set to 100. Interesting. They get off the bike. Oh! Now then. The issue that we face here is that our particular car will not respond to exploding in that way. I'm hoping that if we just kill the car, that means the diamonds drop. Okay. All right, let's see. Fuck, that's smart. Okay, I would not have guessed that you could do that, dude. I would have thought 100% that you cannot harm the car until you get to the end point.
You take those two.
He's gesturing and...
You're dead, man.
Too early? Yes, very much so. Oh, sorry, dude. All right, well, we have exactly one of these left to try, and then we're fucked. Oh, I suck. Okay. Okay, let's see more how he lines it up. They accelerate a little bit. They get off the car around the second arrow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then they fire at the... Okay. All right, all right. Load up. I'm just this is a dry run. I'm not going to necessarily fire the rocket launcher on this one. But look, okay. It feels like my... Yeah, oh my god, I feel like... Yeah, sorry, I'm not, sorry. Jailbreak Mafia, god damn it. It feels like my stretch limo is moving faster from the very start, because theirs does not reach that point as soon, unfortunately. I explode. And yes, I am aware of the New York City Carpet Man. I've not heard of them disguising themselves as carpet on sidewalks. I do know about them. I think that what they do is they go to like clubs and stuff and then lie down at the club. The New York City Carpet Men are guys who like to dress as carpets and then lie down, and they like people to step on them. But crucially, they're not fans of when people do it wearing stilettos. Is this in GTA or real life? This is in this is in real life. Pardon me. Sorry, I mix the two up sometimes on account of, well, they're both real life to me. Just waiting for the mission to reset here. Don't they insist it's not sexual? They do indeed. Which is a... I mean, look, as someone who's delivered a lot of lies in my life, that's a difficult one to find yourself telling, because no one's buying that, man. Oh my god. Okay, the problem is that we automatically equip something that's not the RPG, which we can get around. I don't think they get to be that choosy about who steps on them. There's a long interview with one of the guys, and he really comes off as a prick. He really comes across as being like a little bit of a prick, which is so funny. Because usually you'd be like, yeah, I'll step on that fucking guy, he's an asshole. And then you're like, actually not that one. Okay, let me see. That's too high, I think. Yep, and unfortunately, our limousine is just too fast for that. It's a shame. I don't think the speedrun strat works with the car as fast as it is, which it... all roads lead to changing the stretch limousine to drivable, to, essential to complete the mission, unfortunately. Tom Sharpling hated that guy, lol. That's good. Goku, I don't think it's... Look, even then, it's, that... If... Looking at where the car is in my game versus where it is on the screen of the speedrunner... Okay, actually, though, if we're able to keep up with this guy... Oh my god, I forgot that you can only throw the pipe bombs to the left for some reason. This game fucking sucks. This game fucking sucks, dude. It's so shitty. Oh. Okay. Why would that be? It's really fucking stupid that you can only do that. All right, let me see. Do I have anything else that I could use in this situation? No. Okay, one more try at something. Just getting in a different lane and trying to get out in front. See how this goes. Oh, wasn't prepared for that interaction with these stairs. I thought these stairs would be like the other ones in the game, which are easy to drive up. But okay. Okay, fair enough. Criticism taken. Thank you. My bad. You can find RPG pickups on the map. I don't know where they are in this game, actually. Let me see. T-Lad. Okay. Like, I'm not sure where you get the role-playing game. The rocket-propelled grenade in GTA 4. So I think that we're gonna have to just... Oh, man. I think we're gonna have to change the data on this one. Which is a shame, but hey, it is what it is. We're also completely out of ammo, so it might be decent. Could you take the first left and intercept them? It's not where that leads, unfortunately. But, like, this is just kind of a long, round route. I could guess... Let's see. Because we want to be on that... No, before that too. Huh? At the very beginning. Okay. Well, we'll let them escape here and then we'll check out what... Whee! The other things we could do. Off I go! Could RPG on the Along Straight Bridge work? I think that the RPG, unfortunately, travels slowly enough that it will be outpaced by the, limo. You might be right, but like... With the speed that it's moving on the bridge, and... So are you saying just go there? This is not anything, that's just a dead end. Yeah, no, that's nothing, unfortunately. Because I keep trying to say... It's so crazy that I keep trying to say role-playing grenade whenever I think of RPG. I have to go get my fucking brain folds creased in, dude. But yeah, the role-playing grenade doesn't actually move that fast in this. I think it would be... I genuinely think the limo would outpace it. Here. And also it's got this guy running cover for it, unfortunately. Let's just see what we can do here. If I drive straight here... See if I can catch up with any of these guys. We're taking just ambient damage because I want to save my 5 bullets. My 5 beautiful, precious, wonderful bullets. God damn. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, alright. That's okay. That's all okay. And I'm dead. Okay, I'm mad. And I'm gonna make it everybody else's problem. I think potentially that we need to exit this and change the stretch to be normally controllable, unfortunately.
You get those two. I'm on the ice.
Try this again just to work out if there's any holes in the plan. Pretty slow there, but... Oh my god. Well, that's taken a significant hit of speed. That's okay. We continue on. And then here... There is an NBA trainer slash coach with the name God, Sham God. That fucking rocks, dude. Ah. Now, here we cannot possibly outpace these guys. You're right, bikers do love a significant hit of speed. In that way, it's one of the few ways I'm different from our beloved Johnny. Whatever the fuck this character's name is. Okay, now. From here, we simply continue straight on. Oh my god, this bike is fucking 3 kilos heavy. From here, we continue straight on. Watch out for them. And see if we can... Okay, we can't keep pace with the car when it goes crazy. In that case, gang, I gotta change the limousine. No, you cannot shoot the RPG before you get on the bike. You are on the bike from the very first checkpoint, and so you have to drive it forward and then shoot the RPG, unfortunately. I'm also going to go ahead and just die very quick. If I hadn't wasted those RPG shots, I feel like it might... Maybe something could have been done, but unfortunately I lack the skill to do it. Alright, here, let me see. Open up my handling folder. Computer? If you might treat me. Let's see a little bit of how they handle the rest of this mission too. So here's them accomplishing the mission we just completed, where he's just driving around, killing the guys. And now... Okay. Handling has been altered. Load it up. Computer. Open video game Grand Theft Auto 4. Thank you. Drive around and killing guys describes every mission in this game. It is crazy how dull the missions are in, GTA 4 as a whole. Alright, off we go. Oh god, all my stuff. All my various stuff. It's fun to talk to the computer. It is. And thank goodness for that, huh? No, the remix. Wow, wow. Which leads to the disturbing conclusion that people are playing GTA 4 for the plot. I think the reason we were playing it is because it was what we had. You know? I mean, GTA 4's initial plot, by 2009 video game standards, it was pretty good. By which I mean some stuff happened. But even, I remember as a kid being like, I mean, I say kid, I was like 19 or something. I remember as like when I first played it even being like, all of these missions are driving to somewhere and then doing something so you can drive somewhere else and do something. And the thing you do is the same every time. This stinks. I'm on flash and red health. Let's wait until we get our wonderful updates that give us our missions. Okay. Yeah, myopic. That's a good take on it. I think even like I've heard great things about Ballad of Gay Tony. People love that game. Oh yeah, sorry, it's not capturing, huh? Awesome, awesome. Well, that can be alleviated by me simply... And you know what? Fair enough. Why would it? Why would the same game be captured as soon as I opened it up again? Thought my camera was frozen, but it was just me looking like that. Alright, we're back. Okay, and I'm dead. Alright, gonna go ahead and set vehicle density to 1. He's looking so pretty on the side of his silo. Okay. There we go. Computer, set vehicle density to 1. Thank you so much. Alright. Oh, just as you delivered me a bike. Start this shit up. GTA 4's plot is great. Look, I'm saying it's great compared to what we had at the time. Which was nothing. It was good in that it had like a bunch of characters that had stuff to say to you. And that was kind of cool. And you could go like bowling with your cousin. Which as someone with international cousins was an Elder Scrolls level of fantastical role-playing. Which I really enjoyed. Okay. Let's check our various messages. Okay. Nothing that matters there, and we're just gonna go ahead and pay Ray Bacino a visit. Better than GTA 5, lol. Man, I was playing through GTA 5 just on my own time. Kind of seeing, like, you know, what it's like, if it'd be fun to do a fast car playthrough off. I think it would be. But also, it's like, it's horrible. Just playing it and getting to the mission where you're torturing a guy and just be like, oh man, I don't fucking... I could be reading a book. I'm not going to be, but I could be. There's like a world where, you know... That one is crazy. It's so crazy. Do you have to torture a guy really fast? Yeah, you're sitting him down and you're making him play through GTA 4 with this crazy mod. And not only do you have to torture him, but you have to use like fucking motion controls and rumble to figure out when you're torturing him the best or some shit. It's really fucking... If that's the alternative, if like them making like fucking whale cards or whatever and selling those to people for thousands of dollars on GTA Online is what I have to do to make sure they don't make another torture sim, just for some reason in the midway point of their video game, then I'm fine with it. We're creating stream where Tom doesn't say anything out loud and just reads. Oh my god, maybe the only stream in history to end with the streamer more mentally healthy than when they began. Whoa. Ooh. Alright, Ray Chino mission reached and... overshot, okay. I played that one again like 2 days ago and forgot Trevor gives a big speech about how you torturing the guy proves torture doesn't work. Yes, it's... And also, it's not a particularly... Look, none of it's done well. Sorry to be... And then we can stop because we don't want to be the GTA 5 discourse delivered 17 years too late. But god damn, it does suck. Alright, I've been killed. I just don't know it yet. My job right now is to go and retrieve my bike, but my secret mission, which only I know about, is to get hit by a car on the way to retrieving my bike. So let's see if that happens. Alright, secret objective failed. Bike definitely picked up. Mission resumed. Hey, love, smiles, hey friends. Thank you very much for the 49 months. Welcome back. Dink. Okay. Now, I have gone one street too far, as is my wont. Oh, goodness me. And this is time that could potentially mean that our guys are dying up there. Hopefully not. Lock the camera. And now we drive across the bridge. Oh, sorry fellas. Alright. Well, the boys know where I am going. They are being left completely behind. I think because they're in disarray. And I don't think they look like they're catching up anytime soon. Unfortunately, the cars have also started to spawn. And so I think I just die. Why didn't they come with me? Oh yeah, I had the fucking trailer for that Uma Musume game up. I'm gonna use this moment to play it. I don't know what this is still. That girl's name is Special Week? Alright, you know what? Special Week kind of starting to fit in, but Grass Wonder is a cool name. It's a horse racing game, but you train the horses and the horses are women? You can't see it? Okay. God damn it. Here's Special Week. There she is. Wait, what? Major McQueen. Vodka. Hello, Vodka. The first thing I saw of this game was Chiblee playing it. And then, yes, Luke did play it. Which is... I mean, this has all the makings of a game that would destroy Luke, in that it has numbers that he can make go up. Sure. Yeah, lot looks to happen in the stories. Vibrant concepts. I don't... I do think this is close to when I was saying that I would do the only way I would ever do a bizarre stream again would be me dressed up in a vest and flat cap, and every time I got to a PvP fight, I would be tearing up my racing tickets and going, no, 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 if I lost, and waving them around going, yes, yes. I thought it said concerts. You know what? Actually, you're right. I think it probably did say concerts because they do have, like, musical performances in the game. Oh. Okay. Alright. And here we have the place we need to be. Get across. The boys are still all information, which means we can join them flawlessly. Just kidding. Okay, there we go. He's starting his little speech. Have you tried out backpack battles? No, I've not. And I haven't played, sorry, I saw Got Your Zach ask about Death Stranding 2. I've still not played, Death Stranding 2. I still haven't opened it up, even though I own the computer. Chat, are you for real? You're playing that game? Dude, so many people are playing that game. It's Monster Rancher with horse girls. Bizarrely entertaining. I should go to the gym. I should like start going to the gym more. You finished Death Stranding 2? With great respect, how? Holy. I ran on a treadmill yesterday and played Uma Musume yesterday at the same time. It was peak. Bro, you don't understand who you're talking to here. The last time I was at the gym on the stationary bike, which I did enjoy, by the way, I'm fucking up big time here. I'm driving the wrong way. Last time I was on the stationary bike, I had my little emulation handheld and I was playing Mother 3. Good lord, you've finished Death Stranding 2. 55 hours. Alright. Oh, I'm dead. I fucking mainlined Expedition 33, so I'm in no position to talk, but... Okay. Alright, off we go.
Jonathan,
please.
what can I do for you?
It's called being unemployed. That's a powerful move. Oh. Okay. Now from here it's just a straight shot forward. Oh my goodness. Well, we've been hit a little bit off course, but that's still pretty good. Very similar general vibe. Yeah, I do have the a bike that goes places, and it is good to ride my bike places. However, when it's, for example, rainy, or too cold, or I simply don't want to die by getting hit by a car, you really can't beat the simple stationary bike. Now, coming up we have the turn off. This is a good run so far, holy. Okay. Now we have control over the camera. The boys have all caught up. Easy. Could turn... we could have taken that turn there just for a little bit more safety. Have to remember this bit a little bit better. That's okay. This turn here is troublesome because cars can ricochet off that wall awfully. I really cannot quite believe that we survived that. We're good. Take the inside line. Oh my god. These bikes sure are a very specifically handling type of vehicle. That was really interesting. And we're through. Okay. All right. And the mission begins again, but this time it is finishable. Okay. So now what we're looking to do is deploy our ammo as sparingly as possible, he says, having already shot 50 bullets. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, easy. I want to give Rice Shower a hug. Interesting. One of the horsewomen of Rice Shower is based on a horse that got injured and put down, and I just came across a story beat where she is lamenting that she always makes people sad. Fuck, man. I don't know. I gotta... I think we can go ahead and slow anime game devs down a little bit until we figure out how to bring it to a complete and permanent stop. But maybe we can just take away a few emotional beats from them. Oh, come on. Please. Fuck, shit, fuck. Okay, that's really bad. Considering how fragile horses are, can we scare any of the girls and have them have an instant heart attack and die? You're asking a Twitch chat on tips for scaring the hose. Sorry. Audio typo. Horror says. I believe you will be successful in finding what you want here. Yeah, bro, just try and recommend them a VOD. Try and recommend them an edit.
You take those two.
Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and try out the speedrunner strat again. I just can't do that fast. Fair enough. It's rumored that Daiwa Scarlet owners demanded Cygames to make Daiwa Scarlet's chest bigger than vodka's, or he wouldn't. Wait, all the girls are based on real horses? Bro, we're doing tie-in video games for horse racing? This is beyond. This is incorrigible. Horse racing is huge in Japan. Isn't it like, is it what, like one of the only things they can gamble on? Isn't gambling largely illegal and that's why you have to do the whole song and dance of the pachinko parlor where you like get tokens that quote unquote mean nothing? And then you get to hand the tokens in at a nondescript door down the alleyway by the pachinko parlor? Yeah, the role-playing grenade, unfortunately, I cannot believe that that's still a part of my fucking problem here. The role-playing grenade, unfortunately, does not travel far enough, fast enough to blow up the thing. I am thrilled to be vindicated. You've done this before? What, the rocket launcher on the bridge? No, I haven't. I just said that I couldn't do it. And I wanted to be proven right. I am clearing my throat, pardon me. Okay, now then. Oh, pachinko parlor rigmarole. I see, I see. Oh, fuck me. Please. Okay, honestly? No, if that had been just a little bit further. Okay, my bike is dead, and I'm miserable, and all my shit is gone. And on top of that, I'm stupid. Also. So, in conclusion... Fuck. Yeah, that sucks. I was hoping that I saw it turning. They escaped. Alright. Oh well. Okay. You wouldn't feel like this if you were playing the Horse Girl game? If I was playing the Horse Girl game, I would surely be feeling different. The Horse Girl game does seem to, provoke positive emotions in people, but I do believe that, like... Look, Luke playing the Horse Girl game, this guy is fucking soaking up bullets, man. I know that those didn't hit, but I saw, like, a full Pantone color wall of red come off him just before. Did you just fucking clay pigeon me? Dude, they hit me up in the air and got me. Okay. That sucks. Pantone, yeah, look, I have not... Pronouncing Pantone like it's an Italian? Is it not? My interactions with the Horse Girl game are seeing that Chibli is playing it. And trying to get an understanding of what is happening and not being clear at all. Okay. I would say yes, I have brought up pachinko parlors before, because they are interesting in that they are, like, abstracted gambling. And that's why I'm asking, is horse racing huge? Because it's one of the few avenues that they have for gambling over there. Can you bet on horse racing? Or they surely are not just being like, yeah, we just like are really into watching horses run. Can you fucking perish? Thank you. Okay, and I'm all out of ammo on my fucking sidearm because that guy wouldn't die. Oh, I suck at this game, dude. Oh, you can bet on horses here. It's a thing. In Japan? It's like the tab. Okay, cool. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Easy now. Here is where... Now, this is going to be multo unfortunate because I'm currently completely out of ammunition. The best I can do is pull out a pipe bomb, which I can, of course, only throw desultorily to the left of me. That's exploded. And now I can go and pick up the diamonds, which are located just there. Now that I have the diamonds, I gotta call Ray and find out what he wants me to do next. Alright. Okay. Gacha son or horse girl daughter? I gotta go horse girl daughter, man. Like, sure, she's gonna be strange in some ways, but at least she's not, like, coming out the womb addicted to gambling. Object? Object. Great. Do we up the car density? It is currently at 100, yes. I don't understand seeing this and thinking, are there fewer cars than normal? You are all on some shit. Okay. I have to go make 2 little visits. Oh. This is me dropping these off in the garbage bin. The garbage cans. Oh. Garbage bags. Before they're picked up by Nico and his compatriots in the mission in the mission in the base game. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to have all the characters interacting with each other. Take out Tony's bodyguards. I have literally almost no way to do that, bro. I'm fucked. Okay, I die here. Unfortunately. Okay, we lure them into traffic and we throw a pipe bomb there, hoping that that helps us also, and then we just go ahead and accept our lot in life. Except we don't because they're gone! Let's go! Okay, don't die. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, now, unfortunately, we have lost every single bit of pistol ammunition that we had. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start indiscriminately shooting people so we can get some more pistol ammunition because it sure is helpful to have. Okay. Thank you, fellas. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for donating your gun to the cause. Thank you for your glowing red gun. I'm gonna eat it right up. Thank you so much. Cops coming down the bridge. Don't mind if I do. Isn't there a guy that brings you ammo? There is a guy. I should call Terry or Clay because they can bring guns. It's true. I am just gonna go ahead and harvest these guys because it doesn't cost me nothing. Whoa. They do come in a car. Well, yeah, you're right, actually. The reason we can't get those guys is because they arrive in a van. Fuck, I forgot. Tom, do you think being the butt part of the Ouroboros feels so good? I think the Ouroboros is the all parts of it at the same time, and so it would feel like, at best, like you're sucking on a butt. Right? And I guess that depends on how you feel about that activity. Me, personally, I don't think that I would, I think if I was stuck in the Ouroboros, shape, I think I would come to enjoy it because, fuck, what else have I got on? Might as well, at some point, cultivate a taste for it. That's a pistol. You're coming over here. You're coming with me, buddy. Thank you so much. But, like, when it comes to the idea, just the very idea of having a tail in my mouth, I don't much care for that. Okay. They should release a version of this where your shots hit when they're supposed to, because right now the game is cheating and it's not actually allowing me to express my skill, which is a real shame. That's just a shame to see that it's such a cowardly video game that they don't allow you to be a success when you are one. Ouroboros can have a little Ouroboros as a treat. That's true. That's so true. The Ouroboros is allowed to have a little bitter consuming itself for all eternity. All right. Log on.
You get those two. I'm on the ice.
All right. Take out Tony's boy. Will do. No, I do. Oh my god. Okay, at some point there, I put down my beautiful automatic pistol and have picked up a milquetoast regular pistol, which honestly, for ammo conservation, that's perfectly fine. And I actually suspect that given my skills, I may do more damage using just the regular ass pistol than the other one available. Okay, up we go. Just feels like when there's that much blood on a piece of glass, the guy inside the car should be dead, but okay. What do I gotta do to this fucking guy, dude? I'm genuinely checking in with you all. Is that guy taking more to kill than a normal character in this game? Because it feels like I am shooting him for like 4 years. Maybe it's the way he's sitting that means it's impossible to hit him except for in his arm or something, I don't know. But I feel like I was hitting him too, and he just is not dying. Okay, and that one killed him. I guess I got a clean shot at the head that time. That's nice. Fantastic. Now let's see if we can just take out the tires of these dang cars as we make our way across the bridge. Again, this isn't super helpful because they're gonna keep moving at the same speed and trajectory until they come under their control. Okay, okay. There we go. I mean, look, I feel like if I was stuck at doing anything for eternity, I would sour up on the experience sooner than it stopped, you know. I would get bored of pretty much anything on account of my bad attention span. Even the paradise that is being on one's phone would eventually kind of, you know, become boring to me. Oh, that's a real shame. But there would be moments where I'm like, you know what, I can appreciate this for what it is. I can appreciate the simple action of this. Isn't that basically every stream you do? That is informing part of my thinking on this, yeah.
Show your fucking faces.
Okay. Other guy dead? Okay, good. Both shooting passengers in the rear car have been disposed of. Yay! Now to simply follow the car. Okay. Guy poking out of limo, activated. Tom, hope you're well. What's up, Luke? We're just talking about Uma Musume Pretty Derby or whatever the hell that is. Luke, how you doing? How you doing in there? What is it making you feel when you play the video game where the horsewomen race for you? Do you... is it bringing you joy, or is it the simple, like... The simple grinding satisfaction of a number go up. Didn't stop after the stream ended. Dude, you... Both? Really? Are you connecting with the characters? Are you skipping cutscenes? Are you just enjoying the numbers? Or are you... You seem like a guy who would have a favorite. You're a soft-hearted man. I know that about you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, the diamonds. The diamonds, please. The diamonds. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and focus up for 1 second. Never mind. I hate myself and want bad things to happen to me. Ugh. Don't. Leave me alone. Gifted Smurfscriptions. Oh, let me be. Thank you, Dark Ripper Shooter, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, that's very generous of you. Okay. Alright, that's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna make my way through the back alleys. Ooh. Okay. Please, if I might get past the boxes. Thank you. Check the map. Make sure this is a fine way to be going. It is. Because we're gonna cross this road. Then our plan was to cross one more road and then we'd be halfway through it. Oh man. Okay, let's load it up and do it again. If you were a horse girl, you would be able to deliver the diamonds on foot much more easily. Thank you. You know what? Being a horse girl surely would have its benefits. For one thing, I would have approximately 1,000 times as many viewers on Twitch. I think I would have stuff to talk to people about. I usually don't. I usually, like, am kind of embarrassed when it comes to, like, what I do for a living. If I was a horse girl, I'd be able to say, oh, I'm a runner. And, it kind of, I'm a horse, you see. And that would be really helpful to simplifying that kind of conversation. It's an honor to see that Luke is taking in the auras of the horse girls, but skipping the cutscenes. I think that's a very healthy way to go about it. I'm also not... I don't think that I'll be playing the horse girl game, but I wish all those that are playing it a wonderful recovery from your gambling addiction. I have a vivid memory from 8th grade sitting in computer class looking over to the horse girl sitting next to me writing fan fiction about her and Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Somebody whose whole AU comes from the what's in between the brackets on the back of a Macklemore album? God damn. Oh. Okay. Just toss that over my shoulder. That explodes them, and now I've got access to the diamonds just by driving past them. Now, the traffic has been reinstated, which means we're gonna have to stay a little bit nimble through here. Okay. Holy shit, a lady... One of your horse girlfriends almost got fucking... killed by a pony's bite? Damn. Horses are scary, dude. It's easy to forget how big horses are. Or how small a miniature horse is. But even a small miniature horse is bigger than like a medium dog. Piss. Okay, we need to get to the other trash bag. Is my bike still available? Well, not to me. Damn it. Zippy Chippy is well known as the worst horse ever raced. What? One of my friends watched a horse kick a girl in the head so hard she died when he was a kid. Is that a fun anecdote? Oh, that's interesting, Luke. Thank you.
You get those two.
I would say that's not a... I would say no, but also I'm just happy to have you here, man. I'm thrilled to have you in chat playing at least one iota of attention to it, and I'm hoping that you don't have the game open in another monitor. So I don't think it's a fun anecdote, but I am grateful what you telling it means. You know, like there's no positives to that story, but there is a positive to you being here to say it. Are you still playing the horse game? You have to be honest. You can tell me. You can be honest with me whether you're currently racing vodka. I think Luke would be a vodka guy. No. Wow. Sandpad or bust, says local streamer. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. No match for streamer's first love. I lied? God damn it. Alright, that's fine. I finished rereading a book that I like, which is huge for me because that means that my brain is currently working even a little bit. Rereading kind of, sorry for all the gamers in the room, rereading is kind of similar to replaying in that it's you returning to a book to see if you can extract an even greater gamer score than you got out of it before. In this case, I was rereading a book about the haiku poet Santoka Taneda, which I really liked on the first time I read through it, and it's really fun reading it back again as well. He's basically a big-time fuck-up who was annoying to everyone. Just like me. Oh my god, me. That's right. It's very relatable. He's an alcoholic who just keeps drinking sake and becomes a Zen priest.
I got the ice.
But he abandoned. He had a kid and he had a kid and a wife, and he just fucking up sticks and abandoned them and became a Zen priest. And they still like kept in contact, and his wife like kept sending him like care packages. What's the name? The name is The Haiku and Zen Poetry of Santoka Taneda. Trying to pronounce that in a way that means it's easy to find, because you'll be able to phonetically spell it. Okay. It's great, man. He's so annoying. At one point, he's staying with a friend because he's basically all he does is walk around, write poetry, and think about dying. and he always just is like staying with his friends and loafing off of them. Brackets positive. But at one point his son arrives when he's staying with a friend, and the friend is like, hey, what's up? You haven't seen your dad in a while. And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry that my dad's illness has proven such a bother to you. And the guy's like, what? Your dad's not ill. He's at my house right now. He's chilling out. He's like, what? And his son shows him a note that's written, attributed to the guy, attributed to the friend, that says, please come to my house very quickly. Your dad is fatally ill. And they go and find Santoka, and he's like, yeah, I wanted to see my son, but I figured he wouldn't come if he didn't think that I was dying. And his son's like, all right, man, well, it's good to see you, I guess.
You take those two, I'll chase the rocks.
Anyway, I like him because he writes haiku about, like, shitting in the woods. Among other things. He's the guy who wrote the... Well, actually, I was just about to say that, and I don't think it's like a well-known haiku at all, but... Hailstones too fall into my begging bowl, or whatever. Like... I was trying to... trying to get into haiku because they're like nice and short, and this was a book that helped do it for me. Because it's good reading a haiku and being like, oh, this is what he was actually thinking about. Now I don't have to like just think about like, I guess a raindrop. I guess like a. I guess a heron must be good to see, and then in the book, you like it has a little footnote next to the next to the poem, and you go to the footnote and it says a heron is actually good to see, and you're like, oh, sweet. Let's see. Oh dear. Oh my. And okay, good. Through here, use my delicate lob of a pipe bomb. Oh, now. Oh shit, this thing's still driving. It's way less damage than it usually is. Usually it just stops there. Dang it. Yeah, Luke. And it's also, like, it hits so much harder when you're reading, you read the book, and it's like, oh, he wasn't shitting also. He was literally a Zen priest who was begging with an iron bowl, and he was, like, walking from house to house, reciting sutras, and receiving alms, and then also, like, hailstones would fall into it because the weather fucking sucks, and he's just walking around in, like, a simple robe. A lot of his haiku could be like titled, "Man, it sucks out here." I like Basho's haiku too because he's just kind of fucking around inventing a whole new form of poetry and he knows it. Yeah, the invention of free haiku, which is like haiku separate from syllable requirements, is so cool. Although, to my shame and chagrin, I actually don't know if Basho was fully in on that. Isn't free haiku just regular poetry? No! No, it's different in that it still, is attempting to capture some aspects of haiku, but without the, traditional, syllabic structure, which also, like, if you're translating a haiku, the fucking syllabic structure can fall by the wayside. It's crazy that you're doing that at all. Yeah, cutting words and seasonal imagery. Okay, now I'm completely out of pistol ammunition, which, let's be frank, sucks. So I'm gonna take a bit more of a circuitous route, so that we don't get shot by those guys the entire time. And I'm going to be empowered to do that because there are less cars around on account of a lot of the traffic is just hard-coded in to be around our friend the stretch limousine. You are shitting me. That's so annoying. Okay. Okay. There's a webpage. Here, let me... One sec. An interesting thing about the struggle of, like, translating haiku and, like... I mean, translating any form of poetry is this. I used to have this just on a lock. Yes, here it is. Still here. So, here we have 32 translations of one of Basho's most famous haikus, which is this, right? Original Japanese. I won't try and pronounce it because I don't speak Japanese. I don't know what it sounds like. But, old pond, frogs jumped in, sound of water. A lonely pond in age-old stillness sleeps, apart, unstirred by sound or motion, till suddenly into it a lithe frog leaps. Kind of definitely bringing a different feeling to it than the first one. Sound of water, an old pond, the sound of a diving frog. Old pond, and a frog jump in, water sound. The old pond, yes, and a frog jumping in the water's noise. The old pond, A frog jumps in. Plop. It's so good to see the people being like, wait, maybe we should translate water sound to just like a plop, splash. But like, do you translate the age-old question of translating anything, especially something like literary, is do you translate for the feeling of the poem, or are you translating for the literal nature of the poem? Like, are you translating the rhyme or the way that this poem makes you feel, or are you trying to make sure that nothing gets lost in it? Now, this sucks. We're gonna just die from gunfire, I believe, because we don't have the pistol ammo to fight back. And actually, you know what? It feels good to be wrong every now and again. Okay. Now, we are out of ammo. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. We're out of ammo, and that's unfortunate. But just found a little bit there. Unfortunately, that's not the ammo that I wanted. I'm looking for pistol, but that's okay. Jeez Louise. Please might I have a guy to kill? There's one. Bang, 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 bang. Crazy how precious I am being about my beautiful pistol ammo. It would also be good to just run away and, I guess go to an ammo merchant. Now I wonder how people translate for sale baby shoes never worn into other languages. I think it would be pretty easy to translate that one because there's not really anything left to interpretation. As long as you have like, I mean all languages have like fucking, not necessarily Craigslist, but you all have, everywhere has like shit being sold, you know? Okay. This one I like. Allen Ginsberg, when he translated it, traded out plop for the old pond, a frog jumped in. Kaplunk. Old dark sleepy pool, quick unexpected frog, goes plop. Water splash. Dark old pond, a frog plunks in. This one I really like. It's a good, it's fun to look through and pick out your favorites. Pond, frog, plop. Yeah! Yes, dude! Yes! I'm trying to find the, the lady I'm thinking of is a poet who, oh, she's a poet who writes stuff, and she has the word mountain in her name. And I can't remember what her name is. Fuck. Ah. Alright. Alright. Now, I would say I'm potentially shit out of luck here. This mission is proving quite difficult, but I'm going to go ahead and try and complete it nevertheless. Now, I think the issue that we're facing is when I get over to that checkpoint, it's just difficult to do, dude.
You get those two.
Okay, wait.
The ice.
Oh, yeah. I do want to do this. Oh. Yeah. This one. This Santoka Haiku. Making my way through the fallen leaves. I have a good shit in the fields. He's so cool. It may be sunset, but still there is no inn. Shrikes sing. God. He's so fucking cool, man. Oh, was I showing the wrong thing? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's on another window. All my shit's all fucked up. There he is. Making my way through fallen leaves. I have a good shit in the fields. The king. Man, I made some rice because he talks about eating rice so much that I wanted rice. Good news, bad news. Spring snow falls. God damn, he's good. Alright, let's go. Alright, now, I'm going to just stay out of their way because I have 17 bullets in my gun and I'd love to use each of them effectively. So, going to wander up here. Drive this way. It's impossible to describe a good ship, but you know him when you see it. Yeah, dude, when you have it. Yeah, I mean, Santoka also is a guy who understands the value of a good shit because he there's records of him, like, having to stop traveling because of illness on account of he, had, like, a prolonged rectal prolapse. Poor guy. This is, like, the 10s and 1900s. It would suck to have your ass hanging out of itself at any time, but goddamn, then? Can't even be on your phone while it's happening? Sucks. This guy can suck me until he fucking dies. I'm fine for him to do that until old age to make me feel better after taking my life away from me so many times. Tell me you can't kill them till a certain point. You need to stay farther back. Okay, good. That's good to know. In that case, I will simply keep my distance. Thank you. Man, I wish I could just kill these guys with a rocket launcher like those brave, cool speedrunners who came before me. What a shame. Ugh. Okay, no, we're good. You know what? Let's take the little road through here. Just for fun more than anything. Just for a change of scenery so we don't get stuck in our ways. Keep thinking creatively. Alright. Then, up here. Man, you're right. We don't have to even get in these guys' face at all. The problem here is that when the cars come under their own control, they will be completely undamaged. And that will be a real pain for us to deal with. Hopefully they're... Okay, they're damaged a little bit by these cars that are around them. That would be ideal. Don't you bother me. Now I can just get through here. I'm gonna wait until these cars clear away, nice and easy, and then just drive straight through. Take this horrible little jump, but this street... Oh my god, what was that? What... To be clear, when I said horrible little jump, I meant that ramp up ahead. I didn't even notice that one. I feel a certain way that I can't quite unpack. But I know the feeling will pass. Alright. Time to load up diamonds in the rough again. This time with 9 bullets. 1 shot lands. Fair enough. You can shoot the dude shooting out the passenger window, but the driver is invincible till a certain point. Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to kill the driver. I was trying to kill the other passenger in the back there. Who is the reason that I'm bleeding so much health, because he takes many more bullets than his pal on the right-hand side, unfortunately. And also fires in a much more annoying way because he just posts his little hand out. Alright. Up we go! Let the gang kinda drive and everybody just enjoy their time together in the cars. Enjoy the bridge. We're fine. Being a frog sitting on my sweet lily pad plop maxing? Yes. In my begging bowl, 2 hailstones fall. Infinite water glitch. Now... Okay. Alright, that's fine. Then... just drive straight through. Oh. Strange. Don't do this. How can this be? Okay. Let's see where we're at. Looks like they have stopped at their usual location. Oh, and here's the enemy car. Laden up with our horrible, hated foes. The car is being crashed into by the traffic. Yeah, okay, cool. So I can't do that. I can't hang back because we need to damage the car enough that it... Fuck, man. We need to damage the car enough that when we get to that section, it is... we're able to immediately kill it. Which is difficult to do, but we'll do it. Alright. In that case, I'm going to fly into the air after getting hit by a car. That's the first step of the plan. Next, I think... maybe I'll fall down here and die? Put that on pause for a second. Okay. Thought there might be a throughway here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, what is there to do? I have... what? 7 bullets. Is this a weapon? It is. Cool. It was... What was it? Unclear. Huh. Go buy some dang bullets. That's what I have my GPS marked for right now. I will say making my way to a gun store on foot may well be quite difficult, but let's see what we can do. Sure. It's not that far. Why, we're almost there as is. Okay.
I ain't no fucking hippie.
Okay. Fine. Fine. It was my fault for wanting. Man! This is so annoying. How much bread do you have for ammo? Well, dude, we got $330, which is now, like, after that death, I think we do not have enough to buy anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... see if we can access any extra handgun bullets by killing our various hated enemies. Hello, the police. That's a pigeon, not a gun, which is a shame. Oh, man. It was my fault for wanting my ass when my ass gets reincarnated again. Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, the gun van is a fast vehicle, and so I don't think it would arrive. But you know what? Hey, you know, I still have not tried that, so let's go ahead and try that in the next life. My Samsara association continues. Hey, thank you, Old Pale Drake, for the raid. How you doing? You have caught me at a moment of weakness where I am calling up my friend and asking for a pistol and hoping he arrives and gives me a gun to complete this mission. Oh my god, I forgot that he leaves it at the clubhouse and I get killed by a car! Okay. I think we're shit out of luck. Cop car. Okay, wanted rating secured. Now to simply go and pick my flowers. One is up on the right here. Thank you all, Pale Drag. Much appreciated. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Thanks for popping by. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to gather some pistol ammo on account of I have burned through all of mine and I really need some for this next mission. So, gonna go where the pistol ammo grows, which is of course in the pockets of cops. So we're just gonna go ahead, pick their coppets, and send them on their way. Is that one? No, there's one there. Wonderful. Hello, officer. Just gonna go ahead and harvest that. Are you? No, you're good. You're just on a phone. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fine by me. Let me grab one of those. And now they're kind of all convening at the corner, which is nice, but unfortunately 3-star wanted rating does mean there's going to be some shotguns present, which isn't what we want. Shot his hat off as well, dang, what indignity. Turning up to the afterlife hatless? Sucked in, dude. Couldn't be me. I'm getting this shit sutured on. Using all the money I would have spent on minoxidil over the years to just get my hat surgically attached to my scalp. Oh, okay. Okay. Toasty Decline, thank you for asking. Motorcycles are good. I am currently going on a little mission to increase my... Would you knock it off to increase my ammo stockpile from 0 to some? Okay. Guy up there with a shotgun, I believe. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Wonderful. I'm having a great time harvesting the fruits of my labor. There we go. I think I read where the pistol ammo grows in high school. Yeah, they did a find and replace to make that prescribable in the red states. I guess they don't use the word prescribe when it comes to homework, do they? Or reading material? Maybe they do? Shit, I guess when it comes down to it, I don't know anything. Sorry, buddy, you were taking cover the wrong way, and I hate to punish you for it. But a newbie mistake like that is not going to fly in this skill-based matchmaking world. Hey, you know what's an interesting type of person? The type of person who is against skill-based matchmaking. I didn't realize that was a person there was until I saw that it is like... I thought that was like a joke that someone would feel that way. They want shooters without skill-based matchmaking and shit? Really odd, dude. So they just want to like fucking montage farm or something? A lot of those guys for COD? Yeah, right. I thought you were familiar with Smurfs. I'm familiar with people who do it because they're like, yeah, I like breaking the rules. But like, at least with smurfing, there's an understanding that you're like clowning on people who are worse at the game than you. But it's really crazy. Okay. Now then. Ah! One more ammo pickup, I think, and we'll be good to go. Just going ahead and grabbing all we can out of here. You know what? I'm gonna actually get into this van, because I think that gives me a small amount of armor. It does. Get out. Do not get busted, no matter what. Okay, good. We just hang ourselves up like a big slab of meat for him to shoot. Nicely done. Hey, Dreddy Badgers, thanks for the 4 months. Welcome back. Alright. Off we go.
You get those two. I'm on the ice.
Okay. Duh.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Okie doke. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Now where's my bike gone? Is it over here? That's where I thought it went. Well, this attempt has not been particularly fruitful. Let's go ahead and... There it is. Let's go ahead and call this one a wash. Unfortunately. Hey Tom, now that some time has passed, thoughts on the video of Carrot Top's dick popping out of his shorts? I mean, he's got a nice hog. I will say he does seem to be going through something. Hope Carrot Top's alright. Because it does seem like that was an intentional video of his dick popping out of his shorts. I don't know when it was from, if it was recent or not. But to be posting an Instagram video of yourself with your dick hanging out is like... Are you shitting me? This is how many fucking bullets this guy takes? That video is about 4 years old. Wow. Wowee. What a beautiful 2021 we had, huh? Even without knowing it, there was beauty everywhere. I would say I'm currently feeling mad on account of I am taking an amount of damage that I view as inexcusable, and this guy is... every one of the... So many of those shots hit that guy, man. So many. We were like trading 1-to-1. Jesus Christ. Okay, that guy is very annoying. I find him frustrating. Other thing that's frustrating is coming up, which is the amount of detritus that gets scattered across this street after the cars disperse. So we just kind of have to direct our bike particularly around that. Okay, good note that that is not shaped in a way where you can drive a bike off of it without thinking. And I've been hit by a car and killed. I must say I'm getting to the point where I simply despise this mission. Oh, it's not even his whole dick, just a sheepish little head cresting the barrier of his shorts? Yeah, I mean, it's not like a Lenny Kravitz pick. Nothing will ever be the Lenny Kravitz pick, alright? If you've seen the Lenny Kravitz pick, you've seen maybe the best celeb dick pic of that is there to offer. I will say, but also, if you can use your powers of object permanence to project the entirety of the penis, then you gotta admit, the guy's working with something that looks nice. Good for him. Strange fella. Didn't it happen to a sprinter last week, then he got a modeling gig? Wow. Big cock, ability to sprint short distances at incredibly high speeds, and a modeling gig? You can have it all, man. Whoop. What's the name of the guy? Is it D-Pantsed guy? The guy who keeps posting on Twitter the videos of his penis popping out of his shorts, and he pretends to be really embarrassed because they keep happening in really embarrassing ways. Pantsed dude. Yeah, Pantsed guy. Alright, yeah. That guy is like, those videos are so funny, man. He's like one of the greatest creators we have. He's so funny. Jesus Christ, I just did that a little bit too late. Oh, my heart, my head, my chakras. Oh. Okay. Pants Dude is so funny, dude. Pants Dude's videos are all time. For me. Okay, we kill one of the guys and we access annoying guy early. Did we just dome annoying guy? Okay. Good. That bodes well. That's actually a really magnificent boating we've encountered. Okay. Adjusting for the stuff we're driving over. Also horrible weather, which, you know what? I sympathize with that. It's been cloudy in Sydney for the first time in a long time. It's been simply horrible and rainy, which, I mean, you gotta pay the piper sometime. Precipitation is gonna come down and water the various crops we have, which I believe in Sydney are, well, I guess annoying guys and real estate agents flowering out of the ground. I don't know what else grows over here. Do you remember that friend, the pole vaulter who lost in the Olympics because of his huge cock? I do, yeah. His fucking hammer came down hard on that nail, dude. Oh, man. Gagoosh. Okay. Alright, please, if I may. Oh my god, the diamonds are there? Okay, everybody stay cool. The diamonds have been received. Oh, Christ. Okay. Don't know how that happened. Gonna take off my guide. That's right, Jack. It was indeed just some normal-ass GTA gameplay. Happens rarely, but in these scripted missions it can happen. No, dude. Nux, I do believe that that could only happen because the, we have changed the data of the thingo. Oh, I'm dispirited. Arg! Oh, I'm the world's worst marksman. Okay, gently now. No, okay, never mind. That seemed inevitable. It did feel, as soon as it popped out, the diamonds dropped out of the car in a position I wasn't ready for, I did genuinely feel like a trap was being laid. Would you knock it off? Bro. Okay. Both guys disposed of. What a thrill. Trying to get this bus to move. There it goes. Oh, not what we wanted. We wanted those cars to collide with the limo if we can get them to. Okay, hopefully that got some damage marked on it. Ooh, watch out. Okay, and now here we have some room for some damage to be done. Okay. Would you? No. Ooh, that was... Well, I was about to say close. Tom, did you know that you can get injections that turn you from a grower to a shower? Did you know that you don't have to type everything that you know about into the chat? Did...
I got the ice.
What do you mean? I do know that you can get injections that make your penis hard. Like, that some people turn to them when, like, Viagra and stuff aren't working. They like, go straight to the source and put stuff into the penis to make it hard. Both saline style, but then also, like, just direct stuff. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I thought it would be something you would maybe want to look into. Thank you. My mum told me, okay, I think I've talked about this on stream before. Stop me. Well, I guess don't stop me if I have, because I'm just going to keep talking. My mum, when I was growing up, told me this story, like, quite a bit, because she was a nurse, and two important pieces of information are that my mum was a nurse, and she also is married to my dad, who is a South African man. And she would try she was once working with a surgeon who was South African, and she wanted to connect with him, and, you know, just like, you know, throw out a little bit of Safa knowledge, show she was cool. The thing that she said to him was something she thought was a greeting, but was in fact just how my grandma would say things in a South African accent, because my grandma had an English accent. And the thing my mum said to this surgeon at work, oh my god, please. Dude, that's exactly how I feel, Johnny. The thing my mum said to this surgeon at work was, in the middle of work, she turned to him and just said, "Who left the bathroom light on?" And he went, "What?" And she said, "Who left the bathroom light on?" Because I think at some point she'd gotten confused and thought it was genuinely a like colloquial greeting. Now, that's just a story I knew growing up. She would say that as just like an example of how embarrassed she was at work and how, like, silly she felt often. Because she's, you know, a little bit of a goofball. Oh my god. Now, the thing I only found out, like, last year, is that story was happening. Who left the bathroom light on? Happened as she was assisting the surgeon on a visit for a guy who had just had penile enhancement surgery. And so, in the midst of this story that I've known my entire life, suddenly the background comes into focus and there's a man lying in bed with a bandaged up penis. blearily looking at my mother, saying to a South African man over and over, "Who left the bathroom light on?" It feels crazy to have that happen to just a parental anecdote. The feeling, like the thing that she wasn't telling me the whole time is that some guy was in there just after getting like, I don't know, 2 inches added on. Oh my god. Please? The other thing I now know about that story is not only did that guy get the penis enhancement surgery, my mum was also working there with, as she said, a gay nurse who every time there was a penis enhancement surgery would like sidle up to the surgeon and go like, "How many? Huh? How many there? Why are your mother the penis doctor and the penis patient in Australia?" Well, they all lived in Australia. It was just my mum who was doing the accent. Okay. I think the guy was whatever. I don't know. No, they did not ban. Look, I won't say that I've looked into the laws of the ANC. I heard a couple of them and thought, not much for me here. Okay. Now, we're trying to make our way all the way over here on foot. Fuck me. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call him for backup. I want to know why she heard that phrase so many times that she'd memorized it. I believe it's genuinely just that my grandma would say it very often because she was like, "Oh yeah, this is how I don't have a South African accent, but when I want to have one, I use this phrase." Oh my god. Okay, he's good, he's good. The boys are pulling up. Oh, the boys are getting pulled away. Can you? Oh my god, we are so close to dying constantly. Can you guys just clear off this for me? Thank you. Okay. And we definitely need a bike to finish this mission. Okay. So we need to lock in a little bit here. Just try and get through this. Please. Thank you. Take out Tony's bodyguards. Alright, honestly, I feel like we can just hang out and let Tony's bodyguards take care of themselves. Don't you fucking get credit for this kill. No. I'm gonna have to lose the cops again. Okay, my bike is gone. I've lost it all. I'm gonna just outrace these guys on foot and try and lose them in the back alleys. Terry is over to the left, looks like. Oh, fuck me, man. Okay, I can go get a bike from these guys.
They've got a new range of colors. I need them all.
Sorry, man. I think he's dead. No, no, get away. The problem there was that I have to shoot him to get him off the bike, and that one bit of buckshot, the bike was already immobilized, and then it caught on fire, and I died. Shouldn't have used the fire gun. Tom, look out, there's fire. Ghost Rider moment. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for your for your sympathies. Okay, now. Okay. Now, please. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this, man. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. It's not helped by the fact that it does have a slight delay on the shot because you guys, he doesn't... Okay, there we go. Got him. Other guy left. This guy is almost not worth killing, but I'm so... No, I'm gonna fucking die, man. Okay, we got him. No, we didn't. Hey, thank you, Dio Thwa, for the 4 months. Welcome back. Beep, beep. I remember once, like, looking up penis size reporting, and I think one of the most reported studies that is, like, about how the average was 6 inches or whatever. I think that was the... On the... this is so fucking good. In that study... The way they tested how long the penis was of the people that they tested was they just got them to self-report without giving them any space to measure their penises. And so that was their method for determining the average penis size. And no surprise, it actually has given some slightly skewed figures, unfortunately. I now have 1 bullet remaining, by the way, which is not enough. I'm going to use that bullet to start some chaos if we need to. Oh my god, I'm just going to die. God, this mission is so... It's not necessarily, like... I mean, I don't know what to say because it is difficult, clearly. Like, I'm struggling with it quite a bit. But it's so frustrating in particular. Like, that's the thing about it more than anything. Is... Why not use RPG on bridge because it's nice and straight? Because it's too fast. The car is too fast. And so we can't... The RPG is not fast enough to reach the car before the car simply drives away. I know I'm a YP. I'm sorry. I cede the floor to the dick milliliter measurers. It's also a pleasant abstraction. Okay, there's a cop car. Just trying to discharge my gun around them so I can get a wanted rating. Does not work. Fair enough. Well, where's that attention that I ordered? Please? Might I have some attention? I'm looking for a cop car so I can start the process of harvesting my pistol ammunition again. Doesn't seem like that's particularly easy to do right now for whatever reason. Oh dear. That's quite alright. Now... sorry man, I gotta just go ahead and get some attention. And then we're gonna go ahead and call 911, report a murder. If I may.
Hello, this is the LCPD. Where would you like us to send an officer?
Just here, please.
An LCPD peacekeeper will be there as
Wonderful.
soon as possible, sir.
Great. Oh, well, off they go. they were a little bit too on time. God damn it. Yeah, the problem isn't the mission. The mission is obviously hard, but how annoying this is a real problem. The fact that you have to stay back for so long, the fact that you can't do anything for so long, it's just an annoying mission, dude. More than anything. Needing to kill the second set of goons is annoying. For real, yeah. I gotta, next time I'll set a mission, and next time I'll set a little drop pin so I remember where they are. Let me wander down here. A police person has been spotted. Oh, and they've been squashed by a car, I believe. That's a shame. I needed to kill them for my reasons. Cars are flying through here. I couldn't agree more, man. I could not agree more, literally. Now, if I locate this fella here... Hey, oh gosh darn it, he's one of the ones with a shotgun. Alright, well, we'll take the gun anyways, and the increase in wanted level. Hopefully that leads to some more fellas being dropped off for us. Another one over here, past the bridge, looks like. Sure, why not? Go ahead, deposit myself over here. Unfortunately, that's another cop with a dang shotgun. The major benefits for us are when we drift over from these guys being shotgun cops to the SMG wielding SWAT guys, because that is a gun that I would really like to use, but I don't have the ammo for it at all. Also checking the time here. Oh shit, I've been going long. Okay. Well, I guess everyone's just lucky. And when the car's on at max speed, this mission is still ass. It's so... I mean, like, it's also the fact that I'm, because of this mission being difficult, because of the fast cars, I'm retrying it so often, so the resources are running down, and oh. Does the checkpoint get saved? It does not, no. Okay. I broke something really expensive at work. Ooh, that's fun. But also, it has not taken us that long to get to the checkpoint point again. So that's not a huge worry to me. I'll say this. This is probably gonna be... Look. There we go. Just needed to summon the cars in the right way. Yeah, now, so this DLC truly does stink. If I could use the infinite ammo cheats, if I could remember what they were, I would probably plug them in. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I miss Nico. Nico is so nice. Tom, what's the most expensive thing you've ever broken? One time I was like, I walked into a room holding my iPad and I slipped and like fell in such a way that I full hand slammed the iPad face down into the floor, and that really sucked. That one I needed to go for like a long fucking walk right after doing it because I was so mad at myself. But so I think that's probably the most expensive thing I've broken. Oh dear. Okay, well, hey, look, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it here. I don't feel like going on another harvesting mission. I've already gone, you know what? 30 minutes almost over my usual time. My parents got a full set of crystal glasses as a wedding present, and my dad dropped the box walking into the house after the wedding. Oh... Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and that would make such a loud noise. Whatever happened to crystal glasses? I think we all realize that they do just break really easy, right? And but also I think they do make the... Like you can do that on them and you can't do that on usual glasses, huh? Anyways, bye everybody. I'll see you in 2 days when I will be streaming some more GTA Fast Car. I'm looking forward to doing some more things when I get back, but just haven't had the time to plan anything. See you later. Have a good one out there. And thank you for watching and subscribing. Hugh Foster, thank you very much for the 46 months. Sorry, I missed that resub 7 minutes ago. And congratulations on the 8-month-old. Yo! Also, thank you Himbo Puppo for gifting a tier 1 sub to Bimbo Puppo. I missed that also. Fuck, I'm sorry, dudes.
This song is called
Toodaloo.
Box Truck.
Ba-dimba, ba-dumba, ba-dimba.
I don't date. I don't fuck.
I just drive my big box truck.
Don't